dog.
Didn't I tell you that was going to come up here with a non-electrical camera? Let's go, boys! Yeah!
This is it. Don't get scared now.
And welcome to Tier Ranker Fights. This is a special edition. Tonight we will be doing our definitive Marvel/DC movie ranking. We're gonna try to rank them all. We're gonna see how long that it takes because there's a lot. So we're gonna be going rapid fire style. We'll see what we can get to. The goal is to get to them all, but if we are running really long, we'll just rank our favorites and be what we can do. But. This should be fun because out of this community, one of the biggest comic book fans and fans of comic book movies that I know, besides myself, which by the way, I'm your host, Jordan the Movie Hero Anderson. But one of the biggest fans that I know is my friend Chris Scott, the Casablanca Kid. So how's it going, Chris?
Doing good, man. I feel especially doing this with you. I know a while back I was trying to think, like, God, me and you kind of started this channel. I think maybe it was last year, a couple months ago, or something like that. I was trying to think, and we kind of started doing little shows on here, and then it really took off, man. So I'm excited to be on here doing this ranking between DC and Marvel, man. This was hard.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that I got to see
really hard.
4 movies yesterday. No, 3 movies yesterday, which was nuts. Yeah.
3 of them. Yeah, you went and saw 3. I watched 3 from home today. I just barely finished Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom or something like that because I hadn't seen that yet. And I was trying to debate what I was going to wear because I've got all kinds of Marvel stuff. Now, I was going to wear this because, like everybody knows, it's my favorite movie of all time. But it's kind of hard to really see the way that I got it printed. Like it just doesn't show up that great.
Yeah.
But it is a Logan shirt that I had made from a poster, so you can kind of see it there.
That is awesome.
So I have that. And I had them put the little claw marks on the back. I had it custom made, and then there's like claw marks on the side there. So but I'm also a big Spider-Man fan, so I gotta rock some Spider-Man, you know.
Yeah.
But how it's gonna work is gonna work exactly like a tier ranker, except for what I'm going to do, I'm just going to bring up the tier chart, and we're just going to go through them the way that they're just shown here. They're in a random order. There's no rhyme or reason to it, and we're going to rank them quick. It'll be we have to be kind of rapid fire if we're going to get through a lot of these, but it'll be about 15 seconds a piece, and then we'll just average it out between the two of us, and we'll give it a final ranking because I feel like we'll agree on most of it, but there'll be a few we'll probably disagree on.
Oh, yeah. There are definitely I already know.
Yeah. Yeah. So let me bring up the tier chart. Let's see. I think this is. Oh, yeah. Got it here. All right. Cool. So for anyone who's not familiar or might be tuning in for the first time, it just works like grades in school, except for you have an S tier because S stands for superior, which is above A, and then you have A, B, C, D, F, and then there's a haven't seen, which we're only going to throw in a movie in the haven't seen if both of us haven't seen it. But even just since there's 2 of us tonight, if even one of us has seen it, then we'll still rank it. We'll still throw it up there, and so that's pretty much how it's going to work. So I figure. So I was going to ask you one quick question. So, Chris, would you say that you're more of a Marvel guy or a DC guy? Which one do you lean toward?
Because I love Marvel. I mean, I'm rocking my Spider-Man hat, but I mean, out of the DC, obviously it's Batman for me. Always kind of has been, man. Like from obviously the 66 Batman to reading the old original classic Batman comic books. Those are probably my solid introductions to him. And of course, seeing
Yeah.
the original Batman movie in theaters as a kid.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's
run.
cool. Yeah, because I am definitely more of a Marvel guy for sure. But yeah, I'm also a Batman guy. Like I love Batman. So I've read so many different Marvel comics, but for DC, I've really only read Batman comics, and I've read a few Flash comics because they had
Yeah.
someone that recommended me some Flash comic.
I didn't really read a
Comic
lot of
books to
Superman
read,
over
but
the years. I've always kind of liked Superman, but yeah, he's kind of been that like outlier. But yeah, we can kind of talk about that here.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah,
So yeah,
no,
well, so Brian asked the question. If it's something like where like one of us has it in S, the other has it in A, what it'll do it, we'll just put it in the S tier because we'll give the person the benefit of the doubt. If it's just one off like that, we'll give the benefit of the doubt. If we're like 2 or 3 off, then we'll just average it and put it in the middle somewhere.
or
So
maybe we
yeah.
let a
So.
person watching actually help us decide
Sure.
vote.
Yeah. I mean,
Why not? It
if we
could
have
be
any,
essentially like he's playing the third vote,
yeah.
or
So
he is
if we have
somebody else.
anyone in the live chat because we're doing this live, then if you want to chime in, if we get some votes in the chat, then why don't we do that? If we get them, then we'll let that person be the deciding factor, the tiebreaker. If we don't get them, then we'll give it the benefit
Right.
of the doubt to whoever has it higher. But yeah, so you want to stick around in the live chat because we might have a few that are going to be like that where we need an extra vote in there. So yeah, but yeah, but I figure let's not waste any time. Let's just get right to it. So, and it seems fitting that we start out with because we just had a Superman movie drop in theater. This is the original Superman. So we'll just kind of just go back and forth. But where would you put the original Superman, Chris? What's here?
That's hard. I mean, because I just saw the new one yesterday, so it's pretty present in my mind. But at the same time, I mean that iconic theme or variation of theme you hear in the new Superman movie, it is beautiful.
Yeah, it is
But
really
so I
good.
mean, like Richard Donner's film, I feel like it showcased everything that was Superman. I feel like Reeves was my Superman, if that makes sense. Like, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I feel like
for Reeves.
this one's great.
Yeah.
As you kind of get in the later Superman movies, they kind of get a little like they're not as high for me. But I gotta definitely put the first Superman in S tier.
Yeah, for me, I don't have the first Superman rank quite as high, but I'm looking at my list, which I just had it pulled up here. Because I have a list, but then based on the tier ranker
Oh yeah.
list, then I'll have a definitive spot. So for me, I put it more in the A tier. For me, that's where.
Well,
where I have it.
so
Because
in my ranking, if I was looking at where I was, it would be number 4. So would that be an A?
okay, no, that'd be an S if it's number 4 out of this many movies. I'd say. Oh, you mean 4 overall for Superman movies? Is that what you mean?
No, 4 overall for my list ranking.
Oh yeah, that'd be an S for sure. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So we have an S and an A. I know we got a couple of people watching. Does anyone want to advocate for S or A for the original Superman movie? We'll give you just like you got to be quick about it though, because we got a lot to get through. So if you got some, if not, we'll leave it in S because I'm not seeing any votes coming in, and then just for, in the interest of time, I'm just gonna leave it in the S tier then for now.
Okay.
So yeah. But up next we have the Amazing Spider-Man. Is what I believe that it. And Brian also says S for the for Superman. So there you go.
Okay.
So we have the Amazing Spider-Man, and then for me, which this is kind of hard because there's so many movies on here. I got to go through my whole freaking thing. Okay, so and some of them I will know just without even consulting the list. I just know that I love it. But for me, I actually have the Amazing Spider-Man just right up in the S tier. Like I think that that's great. I think Andrew Garfield kills it. Like he's such a phenomenal actor. Like I love him and in like everything that he does. And I think that it had great villains with like the lizard and all that. That was a fun time. So yeah, I'll say S. But Chris, what do you say?
It's for me. I have another Spider-Man ranked higher, I think, but I mean it's still good, but it's probably closer to a B for me. It's not quite the
B.
Spider-Man that blows me away.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. So with that, that'll average to an A. So
Yeah.
there you go. Up next, we have, that's my favorite movie of all time. So you know where it's going. We have Logan up,
Absolutely.
like right out the gate.
Movie,
So
are you kidding?
F. All
S.
right.
S.
Yeah,
S.
yeah. S. It's an absolute
Yes.
S. I mean, like just what they were able to do to make it like more of like a modern Western feel. And I was hooked right from the trailers when you had the Johnny Cash music. Like I hurt myself, or I hate myself today, or I hurt myself, something like that. But they have that song in there. I mean, the villain is a little weak, but besides that, though, we got the
So good.
the Wolverine / Logan that like I would want to see it on the screen. Like he was just giving everything that he had. Like it was violent, it was bloody. The relationship between him and Xavier, and also him and X-23, like it was just pitch perfect to me. So yeah.
Yeah,
so,
it made number 10
on
my top 10 list. But I love Logan. It's so
okay.
good.
Yeah, it's still in the top 10. That's not bad. So so up next we have Captain America: Brave New World. So one from this year. So
Brave New World. I'm actually gonna say this for me is a what are let me see where I have Captain America: Brave New World. Sorry. I love this movie.
Same here. No, I gotta consult my list, and I'm like, so sorry, guys. You might have a little bit where we gotta consult the list because it's a huge list, but and I swear that okay. Why am I not? I'm not seeing it. I know they did like it a lot more than most people. Most people.
An A.
And I see it here too.
It was an A for me, probably, because it's down to like 21.
For me, I have it in the B's for me because out of all the movies that I have ranked, which is for me, I've seen actually. If I go to the whole list of the movies that I've seen. Ooh, yeah, it's a lot. 109 movies. So is what I have. So.
But actually, wait a second. 21 would be more of a B, actually.
No, yeah, I mean,
still an A.
You think that? Because for me, I have it ranked at 71 overall, and that's a B for me. 71.
So it's an A.
It's still a B for me.
For me, it's an A.
So yeah. So okay. So well, so Brian says if you number it, that it's easier.
That's what I was trying to figure out how to do.
But the thing is, though, so I've already got mine numbered, and still I got to scroll through. So it doesn't really help me to make it any easier. But so yeah, we got
to get in that list. I feel dumb.
There's a way if you go all the way down to the bottom, you can do them ranked, and then you just click the little thing where it says ranked it.
That's what I thought.
Yes, and then it just will number them that way. Or for me, I just go into edit. You go into edit, and you can just scroll through it. But yeah, so it's a B and an A. But even so, we're gonna give the benefit of the doubt to the A, or actually no, because Brian says C tier for
okay, so B then
for him, because if we're doing it that way and we're getting the third vote in there, A, B, C, we're going to average out to a B. So
B. Perfect.
Good for me.
I'm okay with that. It's a good spot. At least get some attention to the movie.
Because I liked everything about it except for the fact that there's no way that Sam Wilson, he's not a super soldier. He cannot go toe to toe with the Hulk.
I dug it.
Would absolutely obliterate him. He would be dead and like that. Like it's just it's not that realistic in that part. But the rest of it I thought was pretty entertaining. It's fun. So up next we have, and I believe that it's Ghost Rider, the first one. Yeah. So I just want to make sure it's not Spirit of Vengeance, but I believe that's the poster for.
Oh, I did not have Ghost Rider in there.
No. Yeah, but have you seen Ghost Rider?
Is it the very first Ghost Rider movie? Yeah, The movie is
first one.
absolutely awesome with
So
Nick Cage.
Yeah, so off the top of your head, where would you
I would go
put
S
it?
tier for that movie.
For me, I have it quite a bit lower. Let's see. Yeah, I have it down. Let's see. I have it
I don't know
actually
how
at a
I
C
forgot Ghost
tier
Rider. Sorry.
for me because like it's good, but it's not like anything that just blows me away. Like I think Nick Cage is cool and it's cool to see like a guy with a flaming skull like riding a motorcycle and whipping people with a chain. But
I thought they did a
oh
good job with the character overall.
yeah, so Brian's right. He says that it's spirit of vengeance because he's a resident fact checker. So have you seen the second one, Spirit of Vengeance?
With Spirit of
Where would
Vengeance
you put
was
that?
with an entirely different actor, wasn't it?
No, it's the same. It's still Nick Cage. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think
it
I've
is.
seen it.
Okay, because I've seen it and I would still give it a C. so yeah, but
Okay.
I do think the first one's better, but I think that one though is like not
Because I thought there
quite
was
as good,
another one where he made a
but still a
change to the
C.
devil. Okay.
But there is one, the TV version, like they had in like the Flash series, they had one in there, and it was a different actor. But I'm pretty sure that Nick Cage is the only Ghost Rider I've ever had on screen. So, but next we have Spider-Man 2. So, and this one ranks very, very high for me. I already know that it's an S tier, so I'm just gonna say S for Spider-Man
Absolutely an
2.
S tier for sure. That just
Because
destroys me when we get to see that relationship between the two of them. Sorry.
oh no, you're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think it's phenomenal. The way they did the movie, the way we got to see that final scene. I mean, straight from the comic books. Like it was literally just ripped right from the comic books. They did a phenomenal job.
Right, so it's 100% S. So
yeah,
there we go. yeah. For me, like it was my number one favorite Spider-Man movie until another one came out that we'll get to a little later.
I have one
That I don't want to reveal quite yet. But yeah. Up next we have X-Men Origins Wolverine. Ew. Like I don't know if everyone loves this one, but like, what do you say, Chris?
X-Men Origins Wolverine is so bad. Like,
yeah.
But it's not the worst movie I've ever seen in my whole life.
No, it's not. Like, there's some cool
like,
stuff, like in the beginning when he's doing all like the like showing him like different wars, like World War II and like fighting all that stuff.
God,
like, I think all of that's like pretty cool. I don't know,
it's probably, but the rest of it kind of just falls apart and it becomes like a C for me.
Yeah, right. And for me, they also like totally butchered the Deadpool character.
Oh yeah,
still Ryan Reynolds,
but
like, how are you gonna sew the merc with the mouth, or like sew his mouth shut? I'm just like, really? I'm like, no, thanks. but you're right though. It's not the worst movie on this list, and it actually falls at a C for me as well. But probably a low C. But there's certain things that I do actually sort of like. Like
I do.
Like I don't even mind Taylor Kitsch, like seeing him do a version of Gambit in it. So,
I thought he did a good job of that. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, C tier for that. But up next though, speaking of Deadpool, we got the original Deadpool, the first one. So for me, this is well actually, let me look really quick because there's a lot of movies to rank, and like how I'm doing this, that I'm ranking them compared to just the movies on this list. I'm not doing like an all-time thing compared to like movies of all time. I'm just doing just compared to this. So where would you have the first Deadpool?
Well, actually, you're gonna probably be surprised. Let me go to my list here.
For me, I have it
at
an S, but I just wasn't sure.
It is number 13 for me, so it's outside of 10, so that makes it an A for me. Because it almost makes it.
Well, still probably an S because like we have so many movies on here. You got to go like probably a little further outside of 10. You know?
Okay.
Like for me,
like 20 is probably okay.
Yeah. So for me, like this is how I have it. Like the numbers, like really won't make sense to anyone but me. But I just looked at the movies, what I would put in the S tier. So I have anything that's ranked 1 to 33, so that's an S tier for me. Then I have 34 to 63 is an A. I got 64 to 82, that's a B. I got 83 to 92 is a C. 93 to 103 is a D, and then 109 to 104 that'll be an F. so yeah. So for
I just
me,
gotta go off instincts here.
yeah.
It's still a top movie for me. I mean, yeah, it is.
Yeah, for me, like I remember when it first came out, and I was working at the theater, so I convinced my manager to get the really cool standee we could sit on Deadpool's lap, and then during Christmas time they put a Santa hat on him and all that stuff. So we had fun with it. So yeah, Deadpool's an absolute S, and of course Ryan Reynolds like absolutely killed it. Like he did so good in it. So yeah, but. But up next, I believe this is the Swamp Thing, and it's one of them. Let me look though, because I have the actual.
It is
here.
the second one, the Return of Swamp Thing. It's the second one.
Yeah, you're right. Which, for me, that's a blind spot. I haven't seen it.
I've seen both of them. It took me a moment to look back at them. I think they're both good, but I don't think they're amazing. But for the time, what they were doing, I feel like it's probably a C. I think I like the TV series better. The TV series was amazing.
Yeah, and also they had that like one-off kind of DC where they did like a one-season thing for DC, and that was actually really cool.
This was even older show, older than the.
But then they canceled that
one-off, I think. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, the one from the 80s or something like that.
Yeah. I thought the series was amazing.
Yeah. So that'll stay in the C, and then. We have Guardians of the Galaxy up next, and this one's easy. That's an S. Yeah, that's an easy S. Like just so good. Like what James Gunn was able to do, and like bring all these characters together, and then the music, the mixtape, and all that stuff. It's just so good. Yeah,
it is absolutely awesome.
Yeah, which they have an awesome mix, Volume 1. So yeah, so it's awesome. Yeah, but up next we have Blade 2, which believe it or not. I've seen Blade 1 and I've seen Blade Trinity, but for whatever reason, I have not seen Blade 2 yet. I don't know why. so that is a blind spot for me.
So Blade 2, I don't think. I mean, it was definitely more horror. So I mean, from that aspect, it was kind of cool. But I mean, I feel like that's probably more of an A. If we're talking Blade Original, I think that Blade Original is S.
Okay, yeah, totally. Yeah. But yeah, that was one that if I would have had another couple hours, I actually would have watched it, but we just didn't have enough time to get to it. So, but up next, we're going back to the original one, which I don't know if either one of us has seen the original Superman. That's like Superman and the Mole Men or something like that. That's like the original one from the 50s or something like that, or 60s, something like that.
I have not seen it, but now I really want to see it after seeing the new Superman movie.
But so we'll throw that in, and I haven't seen. But there's a movie that for some reason I didn't know that it exists until just recently. But there's a movie called Hollywoodland that's about the George Reeves actually being the original Superman, and Ben Affleck's playing the original Superman, which is kind of cool.
that is really good.
Yeah, so I haven't seen it. But I sent a clip to JPO. I was like, "Have you seen this? Somebody deep fake Ben Affleck under some old Superman movie," and he's like, are you joking with me? You know that's an actual movie, right? I'm like, no, I didn't know that was a movie. Yeah, it was it's called Hollywoodland. You should check it out. And I'm like, oh, yeah. I barely even heard of it.
It's interesting.
So that's cool. Yeah, but up next we have Catwoman. Which I think we can probably agree that's probably F tier. Catwoman sucks. That's one of my F. Yeah, really, really bad. So bad that I only saw it once, and I don't even remember that much about it. I just remember
I don't either.
Her on all fours, acting like an actual cat, and just really creepy.
I mean, it was
weird,
hot, but short of that, it was stupid.
Yeah,
there was nothing redeeming about that movie. It was so stupid.
The only redeeming part is the that's the down one. The up one, there you go. Yeah, because they changed the format, so I can't read which one is up and down. But yeah, but up next we have Shazam. I just want to make sure if it's the first Shazam,
that should be Shazam Fury of Gods, the second one, I think
so. Yeah, so Where do you have Shazam Fury of the Gods ranked?
Fury of the
Yeah.
Gods, they probably have in B. I have it in B.
Okay. Yeah, for me, I have it at a B as well. Yeah, cause good. And I remember
But
that
it's not as
that
good
when I
as the
saw
first.
it, that like it had some fun stuff. Like they have a whole thing where they're like feeding Skittles to unicorns or doing weird stuff in it. And
That's
then
hilarious.
so I went to the show and we had a discussion about Shazam Fury of the Gods, and everyone was like crapping all over it, and I was like,
It's not that
I
bad. It's good.
was like, am I
But
the only
it
one
is.
that liked the movie here? Like, I actually
I enjoyed Fury of
liked
the Gods.
it quite a bit, yeah. And I also really like Zachary Levi, but a lot of people they put a stigma on him because he's gotten kind of into Christian movies
Oh
now, and
yeah,
he's doing that kind of thing. But so what? Like, I think that Zachary Levi
yeah.
is awesome. Like, I
He
think
is
he's a
awesome.
phenomenal actor. So
I'm
yeah,
glad you got to meet him, dude. I'm so jealous.
yeah, I know. Yeah, he was freaking awesome to meet too. Yeah, but we have Blade Trinity up next, which I have seen Blade
Blade
Trinity, which is
Trinity is such a
funny
guilty pleasure. I love this movie. It's so damn funny.
because a
Yeah.
lot of people kind of rate it lower
No.
as far as the Blade movies go. But let me see where I have it though, because
I think it's fair.
this movie used to come onto TV all the time, so that's how I saw it. 'Cause
But
it just came
also
onto
they
TV.
censored it, dude. That was dumb. You're watching the
Yeah,
TV, they
they do
censored
kind
it.
of censor it.
No,
But
yeah, no, you did not watch the movie. You gotta watch the unrated version too.
yeah,
It's so much
Blade
better.
Trinity. Where the frick do I have it? It can't be that high. Blade. Because Ryan Reynolds. It's Jessica Biel.
Yeah, it's great.
Freaking.
It was laugh out
Well,
loud hilarious, and it's fun as hell, and there's some good kills in there.
oh,
Like,
so I have it ranked. So like just compared to this list, like just because there's so many movies on there, I have it ranked at a D. Just
what?
just for the just for the overall list, because I have so many other movies ranked higher. But where do you have it ranked, Chris?
I mean,
Just because like there's about like 3 or 4 dozen movies that I have ranked higher than that.
yeah,
For me,
you're right. It's probably a C for me. It's a C.
it's my 97. So where I have it at. So but
Yeah.
yeah. But Brian says Blade Trinity with Triple H as a
Yes.
wrestler.
So
He's
great.
in it. Yeah. So for right now, we'll leave it at a C, but it might end up being a low C. I don't know. We'll
fine.
see. But because at the end of it, we're gonna do the same thing. We're just rank the S tier. We're not gonna really rank any of the other ones. But next we have Wonder Woman. So where do you have Wonder Woman ranked?
I really
curious.
like Wonder Woman a lot. Actually, it is an S tier movie for me.
For me, I don't think that it's an S tier for me, but let me see where
Well, let me look at my
it
numbers.
ranked.
Sorry.
Because
Sorry, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, it's definitely not an S tier because I'm going way down my list of like a ton of.
Let me go to
And
my list.
oh wait,
Sorry.
no. I'm actually gonna bump it up my list because I had it ranked under Aquaman. Like Wonder Woman's definitely better
Yeah,
than
Wonder
Aquaman.
Woman is
I mean,
number 16 for me. So actually, yeah, so it's definitely an S tier for me.
For me, I have Wonder Woman ranked at number 67 for me. So that's a B for me. So B, yeah. So between B and S, we can put it in an A, but
It's fine.
just because like the way that it was made, I thought was like really, really fun and really cool. But like I don't love Gal Gadot as an
I love Gal
actress,
Gadot. I think she did a
like
great
that
job.
much. So yeah. But
Yeah, I think she did perfect in the
that's
role.
just me. Yeah. But next we have Superman Returns with Brendan Routh. So it's that one. So where do you have that one ranked?
Where do I have that one ranked? Because
Oh,
I don't.
that one I have ranked just below Wonder Woman at number 68. So
It's number 27, so it's probably still a S with
for
your logic of 33.
Yeah. There'd be an S. For me, it'd be a B. Is where I have it at. So,
but I mean, is it as good as another Superman movie? No, it's not as good as another Superman movie. So it's probably an A
Kevin
for me.
Spacey in it playing Lex Luthor in it though. Like he was.
I did like him as Lex Luthor. That was awesome. But it's probably an A for me based on the other films I have.
Yeah. Okay. And I have it at a B. So maybe we'll just round it out here at a B. We'll we'll leave it there. We'll even it out. Well, next we have the Punisher movie from 2004. That the one with Thomas Jane.
Oh
So
my god.
because I know that
Shit.
that off air we were talking about it earlier, but what do you say about that?
They
The
made
Punisher
him into
movie.
a pansy. He wasn't hard. He wasn't a brutal killer. He tortured somebody with a
No.
popsicle. Okay?
Yeah, right. That
The
is true.
independent
Yeah.
movie that was there was fine, but it's not good at all. It's an F tier. They took
Yeah.
they took Punisher and they kind of
F,
made him
huh? Okay.
into a weakling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Brian Sisson Return is an A tier for him. Yeah, for me, yeah, like I didn't really care for it all that much either. I do like the little short that they had at the Laundry
Short
Day
was awesome.
short.
Yeah.
Because in that they made
But
him a little more
hey,
badass.
can we skip
but,
ahead and just talk about the Dolph Lundgren version? Because I actually love that version. Now that's
Sure, yeah,
the
because
dark Punisher we need. Yeah.
But for me, I have the Punisher with Thomas Jane at a D tier, but I'm okay putting in the F tier. I'm not really that like
Okay. All right, cool.
like
Well,
high on
sorry
it, but
to pull
yeah,
this
no,
into another one, the Dolph Lundgren one.
no,
I
you're
remember
fine. I'm
seeing this
gonna
on TV late at night, and like I
let me
probably
see if I
wasn't
can
supposed to
find
get
it
this late
somewhere.
at night, man, because it's a brutal movie. And it's got nudity, it's got all that stuff in there. I think
Let's see what
sex, like it was one of those movies.
the
Like,
poster
yeah.
looks like.
It is right
Typical.
next to a Thunderbolts.
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. Yep. There it is. Yeah.
And I
So
think
yeah,
Dolph
what
Lundgren was
would
so
you rank
cool
it?
as the Punisher, man. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I love that we got to see that evolution of the Punisher in there. It was brutal the way we wanted it to be. I feel like we got to see him kind of like taking the world on. Like, there were some gnarly kills in that movie. I don't remember how much you really remember that movie, but I love this movie. I don't own it. I want to own it really badly now. It
For
is
me,
an S tier movie.
For me, I haven't seen it, so it's a blind spot. So
it's an S tier.
But if you say S tier, then
yeah,
that's fine. We'll put it in the S tier. Sure. Yeah. I mean, like for me, like I kind of say the Dolph Lundgren isn't the greatest actor, but I mean, maybe the movie was actually good though.
He epitomizes that character because like you don't want him to be this like charismatic like guy. You want to be this tough guy who kind of is a little unhinged. The world is a little bit screwed up, and he's ready to destroy it all, burn it to the ground. Basically.
I just watched the new Aquaman, or not new, but like the latest one, the like hidden whatever it is, and it has Dolph Lundgren in it, and he's actually pretty decent in it.
He was good in there, a lot, really good.
But move on to the next one, which is I believe is Iron Man 3.
Oh God.
Which you might be surprised. Like I'm not super high in Iron Man 3. I don't love it. I think it's
I am not either.
Let
me go to my list because I have it rigged.
Just because what they did with the Mandarin, they completely destroyed the Mandarin character.
They did.
Where like he could have been this awesome character played by Sir Ben Kingsley, and they make him into like Trevor Slattery, some stupid guy that just like has no consequence to anything. And then they show the real villain. The real villain's really stupid. And then also they do some stupid things where like they have all these different Iron Man suits, which is kind of cool to see them. But at the same time, like it takes away the like specialness that just kind of makes it seem like, well, anyone can be an Iron Man. Like, why does it have to be Tony Stark? Because you have all these different suits and you can remote control them, and even Pepper Potts, like she puts one on. It's like anyone can just be Iron Man. So what's the point of even having a Tony Stark? And then at the end too, like he decides he doesn't want to be Iron Man anymore, so he literally pulls out the arc reactor and he throws it off a cliff. But then they just ignore that, and in the next movie he's just back to being Iron Man, and like they don't even like continue with them. I'm like, what are we doing? Yeah, it's just kind of like dumb. So let me see where I have it ranked. I don't have it ranked that high, but it's not like the worst movie either, though. Like it does have
it is not
some
the
moments.
Worst movie either. I probably have it ranked at a C.
For me, I have it ranked at a 90, so that's at a C also. So yeah, we'll leave it at a C there because there are some kind of interesting like
there
when you see the PTSD
elements in there.
From like the Avengers and like where he almost died, and then they sort of make it like a Christmas movie because it's directed by Shane Black, so he always likes to tie his movies into Christmas.
I did kind of like that. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, but the other stupid thing is on live TV, he just gives out his home address. So the villain's like, all right, you gave me your home address. I'm gonna come blow up your house, and he does.
Yeah.
And like almost kills him. That's a stupid thing. Shouldn't have done that. But
Yes.
but well, next we have Suicide Squad. So this is the first one directed by David Ayer with Will Smith
Oh my
and
God.
all that. For me, like I actually kind of low key like it more than the second one. Like, I actually do.
It is like a
Uh-huh.
it is horrible. I love the second one. It is an absolute piece of shit.
The second one doesn't have any stakes to me because they just kill off half the team in like the first 2 minutes of the
But it's
movie. I'm like, what are we
brutal like
doing?
it wants to be. This
Uh-huh.
is like a movie they made for like kids. Like this is a brutal character. Like these are brutal things that happen to him. Like
This one's brutal. Like they go into a bar and they're like drinking all their like sorrows away, and then they also like Harley Quinn. She's like sexy and doing all that stuff. I don't know. Like I really like it, but for me, I have it ranked at an A for me.
it's
So.
probably a D for me.
Ooh, all right. So that's gonna put it somewhere in the middle
B.
here. I'm thinking maybe B,
B.
just
Yeah,
because
B is fine. Perfect.
this because C's a little more loaded, so I'll just put it at a
Yeah.
B tier.
No,
For
I
now.
agree.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree with that
So
logic. Yeah.
yeah. So next we got Ant-Man. What do you say about Ant-Man?
I love Ant-Man. I think Ant-Man is awesome. I think it's really, really good. This is this is one of the movies that blew me away.
The movies are a lot
The
of fun.
characters
Yeah,
and everything else. I mean, it's great. Yeah, we can't obviously go on that much for ourselves, but yeah, this movie blew me
yeah,
away. I feel like their narration was great. I feel like the cast in there was amazing. It took a superhero movie and kind of turned on its head. It was a little more somewhat adult. Like I thought it was funny as hell, and it had some
yeah.
good action sequences in there. And I feel like you had some stakes in there too. So that
Oh
one is an
yeah.
S tier, easy for me.
For me, I have it at an A tier, just because the thing is, like the Ant-Man movies, they're more like the like so like what I kind of like equate it to. You have some dark movie, like you have Thor. I think that it came out right after Thor, or no, not Thor. The Avengers: Age of Ultron. So that movie's so dark. So like you just went to a funeral. Then you have Ant-Man right after, and it's like a fun party. So you're back to just like having a blast, and there's like really funny jokes. I really like Michael Pena in there, where he's like, back it up, just back it up,
Yes.
back it up. He's like doing that and stuff. So it's really fun. The thing is, I just don't feel like the Ant-Man character really has any consequence overall. Like if you took this character out of the MCU would still survive and still be just fine. Like he's not like he's not
I
as crucial
disagree. He has
as
done
like,
some crucial things in the MCU.
but he's like not as crucial as like a Captain America or a Thor, or like an Iron Man, or like any of those guys. I feel like he's just kind of like he's just a guy that can get big and small.
Disagree.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
yeah. So, but Paul Rudd is awesome though. So yeah, so I say A. You
Okay.
say S, but
That's fine.
if anyone in the chat wants to try to change our mind, you got about 10 seconds to do it because we got to move on.
Yes,
so
we do.
but
We have a lot to go through here.
yeah. But up next we have the Teen Titans Go to the Movies, which I watched today for the first time.
So I have
And
still have not seen this movie. I didn't get a chance to watch it.
oh man, this movie was so much fun. I was laughing from beginning to end. The jokes are
Wow.
like really clever and really just like so funny, and they use all different heroes from different properties. It's mostly a DC, so that they focus on like mostly a DC character. You get a Stan Lee cameo, so like he's a Marvel guy, but he's like, "Hi, I'm Stan Lee, and I'm doing a cameo in a DC movie because I love a cameo, so I'm in a DC movie this time." And then,
That sounds
but
funny.
then you have like all the characters just doing crazy things. They even have like a poop joke that's actually funny and actually works, and
That's awesome.
and like and like the way that they get kind of act like they're the second tier group where the whole thing's about like Robin wants to have a movie made after him, and then they fight the character Slade, which is cool to kind of see like another like different villain, but it's voiced by Will Arnett. And so
Oh,
he does
dude,
that
Will Arnett
voice.
is so
Yeah,
good. He can voice anything,
he's so
and I would
good.
be like, "Give me a
Yeah,
break." Dude, Will
right. Yeah,
Arnett is a god of voices. He is.
he's so good. So I have it ranked pretty high. I think I have it. I would highly recommend it if you want a good laugh too. Like probably the
Is
funniest.
it on Max or what is it on right now?
It's on. I think it's on Max. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Well, then I will
It's Max
definitely.
or it's Paramount Plus. I remember that I watched one movie off of Paramount.
I have
Plus,
Paramount
so it's one of
Plus,
those
too.
two. So yeah, but I have it ranked at a 27, so that's an S for me. So I'm gonna put it in the S tier because this movie
Absolutely.
was so much fun. But yeah.
It's on
and
Paramount
then
Plus, I don't have to watch it. Yeah.
yeah, and then Brian says A tier for the Ant-Man, and shout out to my friend April. How's it going,
Yo,
April?
thank you so
Yo.
much for tuning in, April.
Yeah. yeah, and then he says that my favorite talk show hosted in Teen Titans go to the movies as Batman. Who does the voice of Batman? I'm not even sure because I know that they have Nick Cage doing the voice of Superman, which is cool. But yeah, so but maybe it's Conan. I don't know. That's my favorite talk show host. But anyways, but it didn't sound like Conan. but next we have Spider-Man. I think that's Across the Spider-Verse or is it Into? I think it's actually Into the Spider-Verse. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So, what would you say about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, I think, was even better than the first one. Like, it legitimately blew me away. I mean, the first one was so damn good. But you know what? But it's not quite as high as the first one, though, for me.
So, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is the first one.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. So, yeah, that is absolutely an S tier.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm a
Yeah,
dork. Yeah, that is an S tier movie. It blew me away.
That's all good.
I remember kind of seeing the trailers, and I was like, why am I only interested in that? But then we went and saw it, and I was like, what? Okay, this is incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, yeah. So, like, I mean, if you have any question if I like the Spider-Verse movie, well, I got the shirt on. I mean, and I've met Shameik Moore, and he was freaking awesome to meet. He was really cool. Yeah, for me, I have it ranked at number 32 overall. So it barely squeaks into the S tier. So it is an S tier, but it's kind of lower S tier, but it'll go up in the S tier. But yeah, those movies, and also the animation style that they're able to do like so many different types of animation was like really cool, like something I've never seen before. So yeah, it's really awesome. But next we have Avengers in Infinity War is what it is. So where would you put Avengers Infinity War?
I actually ended up putting that in S tier, and it kind of surprised me because like I was kind of lower on it. But then I got to thinking about like the stakes of that movie, how much that movie like kind of pissed me off. But that movie it stuck with me. It's one of those films that blew me away because I started comparing it to the other ones. I mean, Civil War is maybe up there too for me, but yeah, absolutely, Avengers: Infinity War blew me away, and I sobbed like a baby in that one.
Yeah. Same with me. Like when I first saw it, like my first initial reaction is like, "What are we doing? This is really dumb." All these characters we know they're coming back, even though they got snapped away. But at the same time, like the more that I thought about it, like this movie's awesome. Like I do still like Endgame just a little more, but even so, this movie, Infinity War is still an S tier for me. Yeah, the movie's awesome. Yeah, it's just really good. And Brian says that Jimmy Kimmel did the voice for Batman. I can't stand Jimmy Kimmel. He's my most hated celebrity. But anyways,
yeah,
so,
he's
yeah.
kind of.
He is a douche. I'm like, sorry, he just is. So, anyways,
I don't hate him that much, but yeah.
Yeah, right. The great debate: Are you an Endgame guy or an Infinity War guy? I'm an Endgame guy. Yeah, but next we have Thor Ragnarok. So, what do you say about Thor Ragnarok?
Thor Ragnarok is an A. I think it's almost an S tier, but it definitely blew me away. I really did not expect to be blown away like I was, and I ended up loving it.
Yeah, well, good thing we don't have Austin here to poo over because he can't stand any of the ones directed by Taika Waititi, the like Ragnarok and Thor: Love and Thunder. But this one though, like it. For me, I had so much fun. Like I love all the colors in it. And I love that they kind of go like sort of rogue and they create like a team and he's teaming up with Loki and with what's his name? or her name Valkyrie, so they're teaming up, and then the Jeff Goldblum stuff, and then the Thor, which or not Thor, the Hulk, which I gotta see if I have it. Oh, well, it's way back behind a bunch of pop figures, but I do have the Gladiator Thor from Thor Ragnarok, which is awesome. You got the big
That
hammer
movie
and the
is so
helmet
awesome.
and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, like it's so much fun. Like
it is.
when he shows up in the arena, and he's like, hey, it's a friend from work. I know that guy or whatever.
I remember seeing it with
Yeah.
you, man, and being blown away. I was like, "What? What are we watching?" And then it was so crazy and so good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like so fun, and like even like the villain still has stakes because you have freaking Kate
Yes.
Blanchett as the main
Such
villain,
a good bad guy in there. Oh,
and you also have the some like high stakes because this is the one where their dad dies, Odin. He actually
Yeah.
dies in this one, which is crazy.
oh,
So,
dude,
so
that
yeah,
destroyed me.
so it's an absolute S tier. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up in S. So sorry, Austin. There are people out there that actually like Thor Ragnarok. Sorry. So we like it, but so up next we got Captain America: Civil War. So this one's really high. This is an S tier. This is actually my favorite MCU movie. Like this one is my number one, just because you get to see all the characters going toe to toe. You get a little bit of the politics without beating you over the head with it, and you have like a really awesome airport scene where they're all fighting each other for the first time that you really see them fight each other. You got a little bit of it in Avengers where like Thor and like Hulk are like kind of fighting. They fight in that, and then they become friends in Thor Ragnarok, which is kind of funny. But
so I feel like, unfortunately, because you had me read the comic book run of this,
oh yeah,
I did not like the Civil War movie because it's kind of lighthearted.
Really?
It isn't as dark. Characters don't just brutally die. Like they are not brutally killing anybody. Like in the beginning of Civil War, like in the comic books, what Spider-Man gets taken the fuck out. Yeah, sorry, it's my first thought with it. I'm like,
yeah,
I apologize.
Well, it's not really like as brutal, but at the same time, though, they don't really kill any characters in any MCU movie. Really,
I know they don't, but what I mean is like, if I had not read that comic book line, I feel like I would have liked this movie.
Yeah,
I feel like some of it was okay, but some of it I feel like they pulled some punches. Not like I was expecting a big Deadpool movie. Not like I was expecting, but I wanted more. I feel like I wanted to feel like one of these characters was going to die. Like I didn't feel like that.
Well, they almost did because you have that scene that's near the end where Captain America and Iron Man are going toe to toe, and like you see him just like brutally, he's just punching, like trying to rip the arc reactor, and like you can tell that he's trying to kill him, like he actually is trying to, but I think at the same time, like these are big characters and they want to use them against, so they don't want their main characters to die and all that stuff. I don't know. That's just my thought. But I have it at an S. But where do you have it at, Chris?
For me, it's probably a C.
C for Civil War?
Yeah.
Man, you're crazy.
I am not high on Civil War.
So,
but I don't hate it. Like it used to be like literally a D or an F for me. But then like in future watches, like I don't hate it as much.
Civil War? Oh, man.
I think it's good. I don't hate it. Like it's not the most vile thing in the world. But I don't think. I don't know if you remember our initial conversation forever ago when this movie first came out. I was pissed when I walked out of that theater. I was livid that I went to the theater to saw this movie. Like, but then like I was like, okay, in future watches, I've tried to watch it. Okay, it's not as bad as it was. Because like I said, if I had not read the actual Civil War comic books, I probably would have enjoyed this movie. I would have.
Yeah, well, you have to understand, like these are just adaptations. They're not going to be exactly the same in this, and like do everything they do.
Unfortunately, that's what I wanted
in the comic books, but like I don't really think anything's really the same. The closest thing we've ever gotten is maybe like the Spider-Man movies, maybe like his origin. But even that, we've gotten multiple versions of it. But
we have,
yeah. So
yeah,
but I mean, we could be generous and put it at an A, maybe. Is that okay?
B.
Well, you said C, and I said
okay.
S,
so I said C. You said S. Okay, so A is fine. Yes, that's fine.
Okay,
that's fine.
Because that's my my number one MCU movie.
Is it really?
So yeah, it's my number one. Yeah.
Okay, well,
I
you
mean,
know what? Since in the past, because I love the movie Casablanca, you guys have given me the upper hand. Let's just
yeah.
put it in an S for you. Okay.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Thanks. Yeah. Because yeah. So
I
so
don't
number one.
despise. Yeah.
Well, so number one just kind of straight up MCU movie. Now I do have one movie above it, but it's not really like a straight all out MCU movie. But you'll see when we get there. So yeah.
Yeah.
But next we have, I believe, is that Spider-Man No Way Home. I think it's that is what it is, because that's Doctor Strange in there and stuff. Which funny enough, this is the one movie that I have ranked above Captain America: Civil War. This movie I've ranked number 2 overall, just below Logan, because like how many people didn't know that they needed to see all 3 Spider-Mans together in one freaking universe. You get Tobey Maguire, you get Andrew Garfield, you get Tom Holland. They're all together. They're like talking about how their universe is different than the others, and like how
It is
Tobey Maguire,
my number one.
he just. What's your number 1? Oh, nice. That's an easy yes for me, because they're like talking about how Tobey Maguire, he just makes the web out of his own body, and then the other two are like, oh, you make it out of your own body? Like, we have to make this little device and shoot it out of a web shooter or something. But there's so many just moments where they're just kind of sitting, just kind of hanging out, just kind of shooting the breeze. But it's so much fun. But then you have the fight scenes. You have Willem Dafoe coming back to be the Goblin, and he doesn't even have a mask this time, because he can literally contort his face to look like a goblin, and it looks so menacing. Then you have Alfred Molina coming back as Doc Ock. You got all the villains coming back, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah. So yeah. And I'm super excited, because we're going to get the next Spider-Man movie next year, and like where we're going to go, because at the end that they made everybody forget about him. So you're going to get the Spider-Man.
We're going to find out what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to get the Spider-Man from the comic books, from the animated series, where he's downtrodden, where he's struggling, where like he can't reveal his identity to anybody, because he wants to keep people safe. Because once he reveals his identity, then it puts them at risk. And so like I think that there's some potential for some really good stuff, as long as they don't screw it up.
I cannot wait for Brand New Day.
Yeah, same here. Yeah. So
I love the Scorpions coming back in a solid villain way. Apparently.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have the Punisher. Right. Hell yes.
Yeah. Totally. But up next, moving on, we have the Batman. So where do you have the Batman ranked?
The new Batman. That is an S tier movie. That is the greatest Batman movie ever made. Outside.
No, it's not.
Yep, it is.
It's not the greatest one ever made. No, there's a couple that are better than that one.
No.
Let me see where I have it
the
ranked.
66 Batman, which is also close to my top of my thing.
But funny enough, though I've got like 3 Batmans in the S tier, and I have the Batman in the S tier. So I'll say S tier for it, because
God, this is a massive.
Yeah. Well, because I really like it, but at the same time, like there's certain things that I don't love about it. Like I didn't love the whole like flooding the city at the end. I thought that was weird. I don't love like how they portrayed the Riddler as like a weird, like mechanical looking, like steampunk looking weird guy.
So that original look is actually from the comic books. Is actually from that lore. That costume you see him as, he is initially darker and more of like a serial killer type guy than what you see later on in like the animated series and stuff. And even in the animated series, we see hints of that. He's not this nice guy who riddleizes people. We even see that with Jim Carrey's Riddler. Jim Carrey's Riddler ties up a guy and rolls him out a damn window.
Yeah, right.
We see versions of that Riddler in Jim Carrey's character.
But it's different.
Kills a guy.
Yeah, but it is different. Like as far as the look goes, than any of the Riddler that we really had before. Because
that was his original look.
Yeah, we have the one from the original TV series that was just the same guy with like the green, like then the question mark. Then you have Jim Carrey's one. I forget who.
Sam really not Sam Gorskin, the Gorskin from
Gorshin.
Gorshin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I forget. But I know that like in a few episodes they actually had the guy who played the original Gomez Adams. He was playing the Riddler for a little
Yes.
bit, but then they switched to the other guy or whatever. But yeah, the Batman is an S tier, so yeah, we'll leave it there. But we have Avengers Endgame, which is an easy S tier for me. I'll just say S. I've
Okay,
already
S.
talked about that movie to death. Like there's so many amazing things, and I don't care about the like people say that has plot issues and like plot holes because they figure out time travel in like a matter of like a day or something like that. But it's like no, like this is something that Tony Stark's probably been working on for a long time, and then he finally was able to figure out the last little bit of it. And it's like, so what? Like this is the comic book movie. It's not supposed to make 100% logical sense every single like step of the way, and like just seeing all the characters come back out of the portal, and you have Sam, I saying like on your left, and he comes out. Then you have the whole thing where Captain America has the hammer and the shield, and he's like wielding like the dual the weapons. That's really cool. Like there's a lot of like really awesome thing, and yeah, really high stakes too. Characters die. This is one of the few MCU movies where like main characters actually freaking die in it. So yeah, like I think that it's great, and this is like after like 20 something movies where so Avengers Endgame earned everything that happened in the movie. They earn like being able to be 3 hours long, to have every single character from all the movies make an appearance, and like get a cool, fun, awesome moment in it. And for me, like it just works really well. So yeah, so S tier. but sorry,
No, you're good, dude.
I know
Sorry,
I'm kind,
trying to share
I'm
this
kind
out.
of gushing a little bit, so
You're
no, it's
good,
all
man.
good.
That is fine, man. Yeah.
But the next one, we have Iron Man up next. What do you say about the original Iron Man?
German's real good, man. We got so many S tier. I guess we can debate that at the end, but
yeah, right. We'll do that at the end.
God,
yeah.
it's hard. Iron Man is really good, but compared with all the other movies we have in this, you know what? Never mind. Yeah, it is an S tier movie. It is a great film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I have it as an S tier, but it barely squeaks in. So my S tier go 1 to 33, and this is my number 33. And is the first Iron Man movie. It's really good though. Like you get to see like the origin, how he becomes Iron Man. You see like Jeff Bridges in there as a really cool a villain in there, and like you just get to know the character Tony Stark on like a very personal level, and they make him like pretty similar to the comic books where like he's an alcoholic, he has like some like anxiety issues, all these different things, and like it just works. Yeah. So yeah, that's an S tier for.
I think it's incredible what they did with that actor.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Because like remember that before that, like
he wouldn't.
So Robert Downey Jr. like he wasn't known to be just an amazing actor, and he's still trying to make a comeback after getting some DUIs and like having drug issues. So this is the role that like brought him back and revitalized.
I think it's
his
awesome.
Career, so.
I'm so happy that this revitalized his career, that this sort of turned him around. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's awesome. So, but up next we have Black Panther, the original Black Panther. Where do you have Black Panther at?
Black Panther for me is an A for me. I think it's really good, but I definitely don't think it belongs in S tier like these others. I think it's really, really good.
For me, I have it as an S tier. Like, I'm a huge Black Panther fan, just because even though like I'm white, but like you just think about like
movie's phenomenal.
Like how much this movie must have done for like the African culture, and like to see the like that side and that type of culture represented and celebrated in the way that it was. I thought was a really cool thing.
Yeah.
And then Chadwick Boseman killed it.
Dude,
and, like,
Chadwick Boseman was amazing as this character.
Yeah, he's so good, and like it's so sad. Like out of any celebrity, deaths, like in the past like 15 20 years, like like his really hit me hard just because he was so young and he was so freaking gosh dang talented, and like he just
So
died
insanely
so
talented.
young, and like what we could have seen from him like throughout his career would have been incredible, and like and he just got taken away, but he absolutely killed it in this role. So for me, it's an S tier.
Okay.
But you say you have an A?
I don't have a problem with putting an S tier, but I'm just trying to
Okay.
figure out how we're going to decide 10 S tiers.
Well, we'll have to
Okay.
be just super picky at the end and just like pick
All
the
right,
ones that
that's fine.
we really
Fine.
feel deserve to stay there. So, but next we have X-Men Days of Future Past. So, what do you say about Days of Future Past? This is the first. Oh wait, no, it's not Days of Future Past. Sorry, I meant to say X-Men First Class. Sorry, this is the
X-Men
first
First
one.
Class.
The first one where you have James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender playing the Xavier and Magneto. So yeah.
It is tough for me because I loved the first iteration of X-Men. I did like though that we did get to see like the original kind of costumes and stuff. I thought
Yeah.
that was kind of cool from this.
It is cool. You get like the uncanny
But I
X-Men kind of
feel
costume.
like the original X-Men is maybe a little higher outside of
Yeah.
that piece of trash Dark Phoenix.
Oh
That
yeah.
movie is
Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah.
disgusting what they did to
Yeah.
that
That
character.
movie's horrible. Yeah. That
What they
movie
did to the universe. Yeah,
sucks.
whoever wrote that, no,
Yeah.
is a disgusting, vile human being.
I'm
So
with you
it's an A
there.
for me.
Let me see where I have it, because I know Austin. Like, I'm pretty sure First Class might be his favorite X-Men movie. I think, but let me see. I don't have it ranked that low, do I? So I don't even see it on my freaking list. What the heck? Okay,
Did you somehow miss it when you were ranking stuff?
I don't think so. I think that
Okay,
it's
well,
just
gut? Let's go with gut. Where would you put it?
so the gut. I would probably say it's like a B tier. I think for me.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Just because
There's so many films.
Because there's so many great X-Men movies, and I'm just more of a fan of the original cast. Even though I love James McAvoy and I love Michael Fassbender, they're great actors.
Yeah.
But it's like I just like I'm so used to the other one, and I love it, like the whole entire original cast. So maybe B, yeah. So we'll just put it there.
I'm fine with B. B is
Yeah.
good.
Okay. Yeah, but next we have Ant-Man. I think it's Ant-Man Quantumania.
Yeah, it is
Quantum
Quantumania.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, what do you say about Ant-Man Quantumania?
I liked Ant-Man Wasp. Ant-Man Wasp would probably be a B for me, but Ant-Man Quantumania is probably a C for me. It has elements where I just can't vibe with it. It does weird stuff.
Yeah.
It's good,
Let's
but
get
the
it
ending is
like
just
pretty
kind of
weird.
okay. And it's kind of confusing. It
It
really,
is,
really
yeah.
is. I had to have my friend
It is
explain it to
confusing.
me, and then when he explained it to me, he's like, oh, okay, well, that makes sense. If
Yeah.
you watch another video that explains the hit planes, like how this works, you're going to get it. If you don't, well, it's like you have to know like all this extra stuff.
Yeah.
At least I did. I don't know if it made sense to you initially.
For me, it did, because like it just kind of like explains like where his mom went to, like Janet Van Dyne, and like where she like shrunk down so far that like there's a whole other world when you shrink down that like microscopically far. And like for me, I thought that it was kind of cool, but that it's kind of cool to like see the whole world that they created. Like they created some things like that looked like they were out of Star Wars.
Oh,
they were out of a lot of like other cool fantasy type of movies, like cool creatures, cool practical effects, a lot of cool things.
The practical effects were awesome.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not quite a C for me. So maybe a B. I'm sorry about that. I'm over talking.
For me, it's all good. For me, I have it at an A. For me,
okay.
I'll defend it more than most people, because for me, I even thought it was fun that we got a Bill Murray cameo in it. The thing is, a lot of people say
cameo was awesome.
That Bill Murray was kind of wasted in it.
It
was just a cameo. Like he wasn't supposed to be like a main character or anything. But yeah, and then you have Jonathan Majors, which is a really cool villain to have. It just sucks what happened to him outside. Like he got arrested for like assault or whatever.
Yeah.
So now they're taking him out of it. which kind of sucks because he's a really great actor, but like, but also he's a really weird dude. So he did like a Dateline interview or like 2020, like one of those things, and like they're interviewing about the whole assault thing and what happened to him, and like he's a weird guy. The way he was talking and the way he just seemed like he's not really human, and like, you know how like some actors, they're on like another plane where they like don't feel like they fit into like regular society. It's kind of like how like Michael Jackson, like he was such like a weird guy that like he couldn't even be like a normal person. He didn't know how to grocery shop, and he didn't know how to go out and like interact with like the public very well. Like Jonathan Majors kind of seemed like that sort of. I was kind of like, whoa, that's a little weird. But for me,
I'll go A. A is perfect for me. I'm good with that.
Sure, yeah. I mean, I say A, so A for Ant-Man, but so this one's kind of interesting. So this is X-Men, The Last Stand. This is X-Men 3. This is one that a lot of people crap on, but like I kind of like it. Like I'm just saying, I don't know.
So
like, what do you say about The Last Stand?
I hate The Last Stand, but at the same time, I definitely don't think it's an S tier. I think it's probably an A tier.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to see where
like it better than Days of Future Past.
Well, for me, I remember when I saw the trailer for this. The trailer for this is like one of the most awesome, phenomenal trailers. When I saw it, like the music's like dun 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 dun, and they're showing all the different like fight scenes and all the different things. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is getting me hyped.
I
like,
love
this movie come out now. This is like,
I love that we got
to
see so many legit X-Men from that universe we've never seen before. That was amazing.
Yeah, we got Angel in there. We got the guy that has the pokey face where all the needle things come out. You get like all those guys in there. So this fun, but like my like biggest criticism of it though is that you have Magneto, who's the guy that controls metal, but he sets up a base in the middle of the woods where there's no metal. So like, why is he in the woods? Like, he should be in like some metal place. I don't know. So yeah, but like I want to see where I have it actually ranked because I do like it, but what the frick? See, this just shows that I have like way too many movies on here. Oh, so X-Men: The Last Stand, it's at 62, so that's an A for me. So
okay,
so not as low as like other people, but what did you say for your ranking?
I'd be A with that. I'd be okay with A.
A? Okay, cool. Because
no, that's what I said was A. So we were both around actually.
Okay, yeah. It does have some like cool like things like the relationship between Jean and Wolverine.
Yeah. That is so powerful.
Right? That really evolves, and then also the whole scene where they're on the Golden Gate Bridge and like Magneto like moves the whole bridge over like that.
That was amazing.
Yeah, so that's a cool set piece. Yeah. But yeah, okay, so A for that. So now we have Elektra. What do you say about Elektra?
God.
This one could be a little divisive.
Like
I don't know.
An F?
For me, it's been so long since I've seen it that I have it. Let's see. I have it at a D because, like, I do think though that it is kind of dark and gritty. Like, it has a few cool fight scenes.
It has some interesting elements. Let's go with D. It's not.
Jennifer,
it's not. Sorry.
But Jennifer Garner looks sexy as hell, like as Elektra. So
yeah,
like,
and it has some interesting writing elements. I do kind of like the relationship with Daredevil's character and her as she kind of tries to figure our spot in there. So overall, as a film, I don't think it's. I definitely don't think it's
D,
bad as Catwoman. Let's go with D.
Yeah. But it was cool though when they had Deadpool Wolverine and they brought back Elektra for it though.
Yeah,
that was kind of fun. But
yes.
but yeah. So up next we have the Fantastic Four, but this is the Fan Four stick one with like Miles Teller and like all those guys. For me, like funny enough, I kind of like this movie. I don't know. Like I don't know.
I don't. After seeing the newest one, I can't stand this movie, and I really didn't like it at the time that much either. Like it's so bad. So it's an F for me.
So for me, I give it a C. But like just because like the first half of the movies actually is a good movie, but then like for whatever reason you can see like the exact moment that the studio comes in and interferes with the movie because they do a random time jump. And once the time jump happens, the movie's like trash garbage. Like it's like horrible. But the first half,
I don't remember it as well as you do. Okay, because but I don't
remember
remember
the-
liking it. I don't remember being blown away by it. I honestly
Well, played
don't
at the
think
movie
any of the
theater.
Fantastic Four movies are good before the new one. Yeah.
Yeah, well, played at the movie theater that I worked at, and when I worked there, and like everybody hated it, but I kind of like
You dug it. I
what
could
about that first half though? Like the first half was actually
Yeah.
pretty good, but then the second half was just garbage. So I mean,
Yeah.
I'd be fine just leaving it.
So
in like
maybe
a
it
D,
might
I
be
guess.
time for me to do a rewatch. I mean, it's been long enough.
You should, yeah. Like I
But
would actually
so I
recommend it.
mean, I'd be okay with even giving it a C if you felt that strongly about that movie. Seriously.
Yeah, I said a C. So
Okay, let's go
yeah,
C.
yeah, I'm
It's
okay.
fine.
Yeah, which is kind of weird because like the second half isn't good, but the first half is actually really good. So I'm like,
If you say it's really good, then I'll take your word for it. Yeah.
Yeah. But up next we have the Dark Knight. I think everyone knows the Dark Knight's S. I mean, come on, the Dark
Yeah,
Knight.
it's an S tier, but at the same time, like I don't think it's as good as the Batman. And I probably give it to the Dark Knight with Joker is phenomenal.
Yeah, with
Yes.
Heath Ledger as the
Never mind.
Joker, giving him
that is an
like
S
one of the
tier.
great
Yeah.
performances, like
all
so
time.
good. Yeah, of all time for like any villain, period. And but I do kind of like Batman Begins a little more because I like seeing like the origin, like how he trains and like
I
and like
do like
seeing
with
it.
Raja Ghul. I love it. We got to
Yeah.
see Raja Ghul because
Yeah,
Raja Ghul was
same
always
with
one of
me.
my favorite characters in the Batman universe. I
Yeah,
love that we
same.
got to see him kind of as this like ninja master because we know he was a
Yeah.
master, who dabbled in the dark arts.
Yeah, right. And we got that, and we got some cool stuff in the Scarecrow.
Yeah,
in that
dude,
too.
Scarecrow is so
yeah.
good in there.
Yeah. But it's an S tier though for the Dark Knight because that and also the Harvey Dent stuff. I think
Yes,
is really
Harvey
good too.
Dent
Yeah.
is freaking awesome in there.
Yeah, it's like so good. Yeah,
he is so good as Harvey
But-
Dent. They did such a good job with that story.
but also too, I'm also in the minority. I prefer Katie Holmes as the what's his name, like the love interest, like Rachel Dawes. So I like Katie Holmes over Maggie Gyllenhaal. Like I'm just like I'm
disagree.
kind of in the minority there. Yeah,
I
but
disagree.
up next we have, I believe it's the swamp thing. I think that's what that is.
It's a C.
Yeah.
It is not a great movie, but it's not horrible. It did a good job of kind of setting up that world. And we got an early Wes Craven working on both those films, so it's cool.
Oh yeah, that's right. But
yeah.
But for me, it's a blind spot. I haven't seen it. So if you say C, well,
C,
you can go
absolutely
C.
C.
Yeah,
it's a good movie.
Yeah.
For what it is, what they were doing, for the technology they had at the time. Yeah.
Now, like, I just want to see. So that's the Dark Knight, and then we got the Dark Knight Rises. But is this the Dark Knight? I mean, I'm trying to look
That
at
is the Dark Knight. What the hell?
The poster here. Let me.
That two
let me
posters.
zoom it in.
You
So
use
I
the
can
same
see.
posters, sir.
Oh, so the first one that we had was the Dark Knight
Rises.
Rises.
Never
And we have
mind.
the Dark Knight. So we'll do a little
So Rises is probably an A for me. Honestly.
switcheroo. We'll put the Dark Knight there, and then see. Yeah, the Dark Knight Rises I do like because I
like those elements. Yeah.
Because like I don't love the Bane character, but because he was played by Tom Hardy, and he's such a phenomenal actor, though he was
Hardy's
so
amazing.
good
Yeah,
at
it's an A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I'll just go with an A because like I don't see exactly where I have it, but it's if I can see, I'll just say A. Sure. Yeah, for the Dark Knight Rises because I like seeing also Joseph Gordon-Levitt in there, almost being like a Robin, sort of, but not really. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. But so next we have Jonah Hex. So I think that's an instant F tier, right? For Jonah Hex. For me, actually, I think Jonah Hex is a blind spot. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I actually enjoy Jonah Hex.
Okay.
I mean,
I never seen it, but like people say it's bad.
I think
B, okay.
I think Jonah Hex is fun. I think it has some fun elements. I definitely don't think it's as bad as people say.
Yeah.
I remember people hitting on this movie, and I had a hell of a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can put it in a B tier because I haven't seen it. So, but next we have Thor: The Dark World, which this is my worst Thor movie, but even the worst Thor, like It's not like a D. Like it's probably still a C or something.
It's
Let me
it's a
see.
C for me. I feel like
Let me see. Thor.
because I'm right there with you.
Thor: The Dark World. Oh, so Thor: The Dark World actually have it ranked at the very top of D, but I'd be okay giving it a C though because it's at the very top
I I'm I'm
of
a
D.
C
Like,
on that one. Yeah,
yeah, we could do
because even the very
C.
worst, I'm like it's still a decent movie. It's not the worst thing in the
Yeah,
universe. Like,
they
but it
just
had
kind of
so
botched
much and like
like
yeah.
certain things, like the relationship with his mom, and then the
Yes.
relationship, like the love story was like kind of awkward and weird. Then you had what's her name, the like best friend who was really annoying or whatever.
Yes.
But the Cat Dennings, and just like no,
Uh-huh.
like no more of her. Sorry, but I did like Cat Dennings when they brought her back for the like WandaVision for that series. I
Yes.
liked her
That was awesome.
in that one, yeah. But next we have Batman Forever, which I really like Batman Forever. I'm
Good
actually
question for me. I
same
like
here.
Batman Forever a lot.
Yeah,
Like
Batman Forever. That could be maybe an S actually. Like I really like it.
I really like Batman Forever a lot. Batman and
What's an
Robin
S?
is probably my lowest. Yeah, it's an S tier.
Yeah, because you have a Jim Carrey like just being like
Yes.
just like peak Jim Carrey. Then you have Tommy Lee Jones just being off the wall,
Off the wall
like
and a perfect like Two-Face.
Two
Yeah,
Face. Yeah, and then you have Val Kilmer. Like he was a pretty decent Batman.
he
I
was.
actually liked that. Then we got an introduction in
And O'Connell
to
as Robin was great.
Robin. Yeah,
We
yeah, like
got to see that famous death at the
the circus and all that.
at the circus, man.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah,
shit! Yeah, it was
yeah.
great.
Like so, it's actually like not too bad. And one of these days I'll have to find. I did a legit a Joker costume for Halloween one year, where I had the whole entire the green suit, and I had the hat that had the question marks all over it, and I had this question mark staff that actually like lit up and had sound effects and stuff, which is pretty cool.
That's legit,
so
man.
yeah, but next we have the Incredible Hulk, which is the Ed Norton Hulk. So what do you say about the Ed Norton one?
Um, I didn't honestly like really either one of these movies. I mean, the Ed
Really?
Norton's probably a little better, but I'm trying to remember what the other one is. The other one's
Trying to see
with
where I have it ranked with Eric Bana. Yeah,
I like the Eric Bana one better.
you
This
do.
one's probably a C for me.
Well, for me, I like this one better just because I like what they did it with the Bruce Banner character and having like the love story with like Betty Ross, and you have the the Thunderbolt Ross, the General Thunderbolt and Ross in there, and they fight the like oh what's that like big like the big like white looking
Oh
creature
yeah,
they
that
fight
was
that
awesome. Yes.
yeah
Okay.
yeah
Yeah.
who does that
Okay.
but like the only thing that I like about the Eric Bana one more is that they make him a huge Hulk, like he's this giant
Yes.
massive like thing that he's supposed to be. So yeah,
And that's
but for
what I
this
loved
one,
about it. I feel like it was closer
yeah,
to the comic book. And I just like Eric Bana anyways. Like
same,
Untamed with him
yeah,
is amazing, okay? Like I could watch Eric Bana in anything. He's just such
oh
that
yeah,
he's just so cool. Yeah.
because Eric Bana has some new TV show out that's on like
Yeah,
Amazon or something
on
like that that's like really
Untamed
good
on
or something.
Netflix is amazing.
Yeah, oh yeah, Untamed, that's what it is. Yeah, yeah,
It's absolutely awesome.
it looks good. Yeah,
So
but
good.
for this one, I have it at a B for me.
Okay,
But I have it, but
what did I say again?
what do you say? I thought you said
I
like
thought
a
it was
C or something. I
C.
can't
Yeah,
yeah,
I thought it was C.
I'm
I'm
fine
fine with
putting it
that.
at C actually though, just
Okay.
because like I'm just like we got a lot better Hulk anyways with Mark Ruffalo, so it's fine.
Well,
But
yeah. I mean,
yeah,
like we got spoiled with him as a Hulk. Holy crap, he's
yeah, right.
amazing.
Yeah, but next we have Superman 2, which Superman 2 is my favorite of the original Superman movies. Like I love Superman 2. This movie is either an S or an A. I have to look really quick, but for me, I just love it because I love what they do with the General Zod character. I think
Oh
the
yeah,
Zod
yeah. With
is
Dude
like
Zod
such a
is
cool
awesome.
a character, and he has like the like two like the like Kryptonian like girls that are with him, and super menacing also, and then you still have a little bit of Lex Luthor in there. He's not the main villain, but he's still in there. So yeah.
Gene
Let me
Hackman
see.
as Lex Luthor is amazing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's see. I have Superman 2 because my favorite of all the Superman, the original ones. Where do I freaking have it? Oh, I have it ranked at an A for me. So what I have.
Dude, that
But
cast is stacked,
would you?
dude. For
Yeah, it is.
freaking
Yeah.
Superman 2.
Yeah.
I have it an A.
Like who played General
Just
Zod? I'm
because
like,
I
I'm trying to
am
look.
higher.
Mm.
It's a Terrence Stamp.
Yeah, Terrence
Oh,
Stamp. Yeah,
Terrence
like he
Stamp
was
was so
amazing. Yeah,
good.
yeah. So for me, I have it at an A. But like, what do you say?
A.
Yeah, A. Okay, that's fair.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god, dude, that guy's such a good actor.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, but well, next we have the Suicide Squad, which is the James Gunn one with like Idris Elba and John Cena and like all those guys in there. Which for this one, I'm at least glad that they kept Harley Quinn around, but but everyone else was just new. For me, I just don't love this one because it's like too cartoony. They're like doing these cartoon polka dot man and like all these weird things, and then they kill so many characters off in the first 2 minutes of it, and it's just like they're fighting like a weird squid looking thing. I'm like it's not that dark. It seems more cartoony to me. So that's just why I don't like have it quite as high. I need to see where I like actually have it ranked real quick. Let me see. But what do you say about it, Chris?
It is not
The
quite an
Suicide.
S for me, but it's definitely an A. I don't hate it as much as some people do, but at the same time, I didn't love it either. I was like, okay, this is definitely a lot better than most people do.
I think I have it ranked pretty low. Let me see. What do I freaking have?
So
Okay,
you
it's not
kind
as
of
low as
were,
Dark.
yeah.
Well, it's not as low as Dark Phoenix. So I was going down
Dark
the list and I got
Phoenix
to
is
that.
F.
Oh, for me, I have it at a B actually for this one. So
Okay.
but what do you say?
I said A.
Yeah, A. We can throw it in the A. That's fine. I mean, I don't love that it's above the other one because I like the other one better, but that's fine. but,
I hate the other one.
but here's the first Ghost Riders because it has Nick Cage and Eva Mendes on there. But yeah, what do you say about the original Ghost Rider?
I love the original Ghost Rider. I think he did a
Uh-huh.
phenomenal job. I thought the writing was solid. I thought it was a cool way to explore that character. Yeah, I love everything about this movie. I love the relationship between the characters. I love the villain in there. I loved how we got to see him at a young age, like accepting to try to save his father's life. He takes on this contract. I thought that was cool. I thought the use of why can't I think who played the
Sam Elliott?
Yeah, dude, Sam
Yeah,
Elliott in there is
yeah.
awesome.
He was awesome.
I
Yeah.
thought the villains were great. I thought there were some serious stakes in there, and I loved that we got to see the Ghost Rider is not like all he's not perfect. Like he can't be like he can be stopped, and I feel like we saw that. We saw some real
like
gravity from
Johnny
this.
something. I forget his
Right.
like real name.
But I feel like we saw some real gravity from this movie. I felt like there was real gravity. I felt
Johnny
like
Cage or
he
something.
died.
Yeah.
And I feel like he almost did. But he had to kind of overcome and come above himself, basically, and realize who he could become. So yeah, it is definitely an S tier movie for me.
Oh, Johnny Blaze, not Johnny Cage.
Johnny
It's
Blaze.
freaking Johnny Cage is Mortal Kombat. Yeah, but
yeah.
So did you say S tier? Is that what you said?
S tier.
For me, I have it ranked kind of low. I have it at a C tier, just because all the other movies that we have on the list are just so many great ones that I have ranked higher than it. That it's just,
I think
hard
it
to
is
really
great.
justify.
It blew me away. Like we saw some legit horror. Like
yeah, I mean,
Ghost Rider. Ghost
yeah,
Rider
and
is
it's
not
definitely
like this.
Well, it's better than Spirit of Vengeance for sure. So probably, I mean, we could average it out to an A. Like I think A would be all right. Yeah,
A is perfect.
I'd be fine with that. Yeah. Okay. But next we have Spider-Man: Far From Home. So this is the one that has Mysterio in it and all that. So what do you say about Spider-Man: Far From Home?
Oh, Spider-Man: Far From Home. That that's tough for me because I kind of low key hated Jake Gyllenhaal forever, and then he showed up and played an incredible Mysterio. Mysterio is one
he
of
actually
my
does.
favorite
Yeah,
villains in the Spider-Man universe. Like we saw him
same.
manipulating things, and it's an amazing film.
Yes.
Obviously it's tough because we have the other one up there, and I think that one's better than this one.
Yeah, I
But
think so
it's
too. Yeah.
probably an A for me.
For me, I think I have it ranked quite a bit lower. I have it ranked. Let's see. No, I have it ranked at an A. Yeah, because I really do. I like what they do with the Mysterio character because the Mysterio is supposed to dupe you. Like he's supposed to be the guy that 1 minute acts like your friend, like he's
best
a
friend in
nice
the whole
guy, and
wide world.
he's gonna help you, but then he deceives you, and then he creates all these different projections and different like he
I
can change
love that we got to
what you
see
see.
that, because
So
that kind of
yeah,
always freaked me out in the universe. Yeah,
but the only thing that I don't love about the whole Spider-Man Tom Holland thing overall, and like this one kind of really annoyed me with it, is the
Holland.
Zendaya character is just like she's not Mary Jane, she's not like Gwen Stacy, she's just some random girl who looks really angsty and really just kind of emo-ish and like
I love her
just really weird.
variation on Mary
So,
Jane. I love it. I do.
but the thing is though that they actually say that she's not Mary Jane. She even says it like in the movie herself. She says, "I'm not Mary Jane, but my initials are MJ or something like that."
Well, and I'm
So
fine with whatever that is. Like I love
I
the
was like,
variation
well,
of Spider-Man.
who are you? Just say who you are.
Holland is my favorite Spider-Man, hands down.
I mean, so I really like him. That's a toss-up though. I love every Spider-Man, so like I just love them all. So, but yeah, we can put it in the A tier. Yeah, yeah, because part of it of that movie also seemed a little goofy too. What they were doing with the teachers, and they're like trying to be on a field trip or something.
I was
or
okay
like
with
some,
that.
I don't
It's a
know.
comic book film. It's not. And they're
Yeah,
kids.
yeah, that is true. So yeah, but let's see. Moving on, we have
Freaking Fantastic Four S. Shut your freaking front door. Don't you?
S. Okay.
Yeah, it is a
Did you
freaking
say S?
phenomenal film. Holy shit! Are you kidding me? Are we?
Because I'm curious to hear your thoughts on it. Which for me, this one is a thinker for me. Because the thing is, though, I love what they do, but at the same time, though, like even though the Fan Four Stick, like the movie was like not great, like it was pretty bad. Like I just love the cast that they have, like Miles Teller, freaking like oh, what's his name that like played the Thing. Oh, I can't think of what the guy's name is, but he's really good. He's a really amazing actor. And then Kate Mara being the invisible girl, and then or the invisible woman, and then yeah, freaking Michael B. Jordan as the like what do you call it? The Human Torch. Like, I mean, come on, like that cast was a great, and like this cast, it seems a little older than what I'm used to. Like I don't know, because all the other casts that they had were like a lot younger.
Because they've been around for a while. I love that we didn't have to have that origin story, but I love that
is
they've
true.
been around for 4 years. So this is the 40th anniversary of them, of what they've been doing. So I mean, there's already stakes in place.
40th anniversary, you're right.
To try to be the Fantastic Four that everyone believes them to be, and yet they have suddenly a bigger crisis that is bigger than them. So I feel like we get to see them struggle.
Now, do you love all the 50s stuff that they're like back in the 50s?
I love it.
Or like, yeah.
It is a period piece, 100%.
Yeah. So, like, I mean, I'd be okay at putting it in the S tier, I guess, because one of the things that I do like that they finally got Galactus right. They didn't make him whatever they made him in he's in some other movie and he's just a big blob or something like that.
Galactus was perfect. Like
he looked like the actual character from the comic books. He actually looked just like him. Yeah. So
yes, and he was terrifying. Yeah.
So I'll be fine putting it in the S tier. There's just something. So like I do love all the actors in it, but there's just something that like I don't know, like I really like it, but I don't feel like I loved it as much as I could have. I don't know what.
I don't get that,
what
man,
it is
because
though.
like,
I don't
so
know.
I saw 3 movies that day. Obviously,
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about the other 2 movies because they're on this
Mhm.
list, or at least I'd like to. But
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
movie, like right from the get go, kind of grabbed me. It was something different. I love this. Like, we got to see an interesting version. Michael Giacchino's score for this was freaking
Yeah.
incredible. Right
Like
away, I feel like you
Fantastic
were drawing.
Four. Yeah.
Right away, I feel
All
like you
that.
were
Yeah.
drawing into that world.
Mm-hmm.
You are in that world with them. I love that it felt like a legit period piece. I love that we got kind of a older Reed Richards, like Pedro Pascal playing him was freaking fantastic. I felt like the
Maybe the
thing,
thing for me,
yeah,
but yeah, but sorry to interrupt, but
no,
like,
yeah, continue.
but maybe the thing for me is that it felt like it was kind of filmed on like a set,
No,
like it didn't really feel like it was just like real world kind of thing. It just felt like they were like on a set. But I do understand that they had to
city.
recreate the like 50s and like the like time period and like all that kind of
But then
stuff.
we did see them
Yeah.
travel, though. We did see them actually travel to another place.
Yeah, yeah. They
And
do
I
travel
felt
somewhere. I
like
forget where it's
I
at, but
felt
yeah.
like it was a real existing
Mhm.
city. Like, we had people. It was an occupied city. It wasn't just a bland like backdrop for a city.
Yeah. But and also
Yeah.
we got a legit Silver Surfer too. The like
Yes.
the like Human Torch kind of like sort of had a crush on.
Uh-huh.
Like
I thought that
like
element
sort of
was
like that.
hilarious.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like when
Yeah.
they're like you didn't just I just go up to see her because it's a really hot chick covered in in an
And
silver metallic metal.
that is his
Yeah.
character. He was kind of a
Yeah.
like a yeah guy, how you doing? That was
Yeah.
Johnny's character, like in the comic books. Like, yeah.
But it is the
I
best Fantastic Four movie that we've ever had. And for the longest time, the best Fantastic Four movie that we had, it was The Incredibles, but this might be like almost as good as that, yeah. So yeah. But yeah, I'll be okay with the S tier. But next we have Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. What do you say about that one?
I don't hate this movie, but at
Uh,
the same time, I definitely don't like everyone else. I think it's maybe a D.
D. Oh wow.
Yeah,
For me,
D.
actually, I kind of defend it. I have it at an A, just because like they're doing some like cool things where he's like shifting everything, like like shifting the city around, which is kind of like sort of taken from like Inception. Part of it kind of felt like
It
an
is. It
Inception
felt
ripoff,
very
sort of.
Inception.
But
Yeah.
but at the same time, though, you have the Scarlet Witch in there, like doing some horrifying thing, because like if you read the Marvel House of M comic, she has the power to like destroy almost the whole universe. Like she's one of the most powerful heroes out there. So you get to see almost like a range of her full power, but they go to different like different multiverses, and
Yeah, I
she
did
tries
think that was kind of cool. Yeah.
to destroy them all. But then like you go to one multiverse and like so we did a show on the channel. We were trying to predict all the different characters that would show up, but they showed like the like council or whatever that's called, where they have like John Krasinski and he's
Oh
playing
yeah.
Mr. Fantastic, but then they kill him off in like 2 seconds. You have Patrick
They do.
Stewart as like another alternate, like the Xavier and like all that stuff, but they kill him in 2 seconds. It's like you should let these characters have a moment or something, but they don't
Yes.
really. It's just really dumb, yeah. So I have it at A, but you said D. I'd be okay averaging out to like a C then.
I'd
We
be
could do that,
okay with
yeah.
average to a C.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Okay,
I don't hate
so
it
it's
like I
insane.
first did, okay? Because I mean,
Yeah.
and obviously this was later for me. I was late to Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness.
Yeah.
But love those movies. I love Evil Dead even better.
Sam
And Army of
Raimi,
Darkness blew me away. So like what
Yeah.
Sam Raimi was doing with that universe was awesome, but I still don't think it's as good as
But
Doctor
you even
Strange.
get a what's his name? The Bruce Campbell cameo, because he always does a cameo in like all
Right.
the Sam Raimi movies, just like he had in the original Spider-Man, because that was directed by Sam Raimi, to where he's like I think he's like the elevator guy or like the
Oh yeah,
like
he is.
doorman
Yes.
or something like that.
Yep.
Is the doorman? That's what he is. Yeah. but yeah. So we'll put in C. Okay. So up next we have the Justice League. So I used the poster for Zack Snyder's Justice League. so you can kind of take that one into account if you want, but
Yeah.
like you can just like give your thoughts on that one and the
So
original. So
as a
what
whole,
do you say?
I really like the Justice League. In
Yeah.
fact, I own it. I own a really cool steelbook version of it. It's a beautiful
Yeah.
artwork. I think I remember showing it to you. It's on my shelf over there. I
Yeah.
don't need to necessarily grab it. I can see it actually from where I am. But
Oh, nice.
do you mind if I actually grab it real quick?
Sure. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'll just say that for me, I like just certain things that I don't like about the first Justice League. Actually, like low key, kind of hated it, and then this Justice League is just too long. Like it's 4 hours, 4.5 hours. They should have made it into like a series or like 2 parts, something like that. But yeah. Well, that's awesome. Here, let me see if I can do the.
Look at this
Oh yeah, there you
beautiful
go.
art cover, man. We have this
It is
classic art
awesome.
cover, kind of like
Dang.
why can't I remember who the artist's name is who does like this stuff? And yeah, this
It almost
is
looks like
it's
a
a 4K.
Frank Miller or like something
Yeah,
like
it's a
that.
Frank Miller kind
Yeah,
of style, man.
yeah.
We got
That's what it looks like.
Blu-ray
Yeah,
and 4K. Look at the inside here.
that's awesome. Oh dang, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's
Yeah.
that kind of. But yeah,
Yeah.
dude, in 4K, and this is beautiful,
Yeah.
gorgeous. I love this movie. I love everything we got to see from this character. It's like I love we got to see with the Flash. I love we got to see with Batman. I love we got to see Aquaman, Superman. I felt like there were real stakes involved. Sorry, I wasn't privy to your conversation.
Well, I was gonna say, like, even in like Zack Snyder's too, they add like a whole cyborg story, so you get to see Cyborg's relationship with his dad and like all that stuff too. So that's cool. But because like the thing is, like, so the original version I didn't really like at all. I thought it was kind of bad. I just didn't really love it. But then they had Zack Snyder version come out, and I really like it. But at the same time, the movie's way too long though. Because
I don't think it's necessary.
But it's 4.5 hours long. So like they should have probably split it up either into 2 parts or just make it like a series or something like that. But because you have so many scenes, I don't know why they do this. So many scenes of like all the heroes, they're lined up doing some kind of like heroic pose over and over again. They do it like 10 times in the movie. They're like have them all just like standing there like looking like stoic and heroic or
they do. I didn't need 4 hours. Okay.
Yeah, so that was a little overkill. They should have made it maybe about 2.5 hours, something like that. But I don't know.
So I'm in
but it's still good.
Minority that likes it a lot, actually.
So I have it ranked at an A for me.
I'm okay with an A. I think it's a great movie.
Okay, yeah. Put it in it because for the most part, I really do like Zack Snyder. Like I like it.
I do too. Man of Steel, I think is a great
his
movie.
style and his movies. Like the Man of Steel or like 300. He did that too. That was awesome. So yeah. But up next we have X2, I believe it. What that is. So it's X2. Yeah.
So X2 for me is probably a B. I don't hate it, but I definitely don't like it as much as some of the others.
Love
but
X2.
I have seen amazing. X2 again, so it's probably a B. Or did I say
X2
an A? I said
you said B, yeah, but
yeah.
But for me, this is definitely S tier. Like I absolutely love X2. Out of the 3 original X-Men movies, this is hands down my favorite one because you have Nightcrawler, that freaking opening scene at the White House when he's like bamfing around, and like you have like the really cool like music playing, and he attacks the president, and like they should have kept a Nightcrawler in the other movies because Alan Cummings freaking killed it as Nightcrawler.
Dude, how did I forget? Okay, never mind. Good, yeah, that is the best one. Never mind. For some reason, I don't know why I didn't remember he was in there because the Nightcrawler is one of my favorite characters from X-Men. He is.
Yeah, like he's like so good. Yeah,
I would always play him as play him in video games. Like, yeah, you know what? That is an S tier. Never mind.
But also in that one, you get a lot of really cool stuff with like
yes,
like Mystique,
Mysterio changing other people. Like,
there's like that. But then like Rebecca Romijn, like being Mystique. For me, I always like Rebecca Romijn better than like what's her name from Hunger Games. Freaking like having like a brain fart on her name. But she always looked bored though. She looked like she was just bored. She didn't care. She wasn't really putting it like that much energy into it. But like Rebecca Romaine killed it though. So and then also you have Kelly Hu, who's the like the lady Lady Death Strike, who's like the girl with the claws that goes toe to toe with Wolverine. And I met her at a convention. She's one of the nicest people you could ever meet. She was so
awesome,
nice.
Man.
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, X2, I think it's just like a phenomenal movie, because even in this one you get some more stuff with like Pyro, like becoming more of a villain. You have like the William Stryker stuff where you're seeing how like how Wolverine got made up in Canada, and like you see him with all like the cords in the water, getting the adamantium in him and all that stuff. So I think it's good stuff. So I say S for me. So that's a pretty easy S, is what I would say. If you're okay with S.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, but so up next we have the original Avengers movie from 2012. So what do you say about the OG Avengers?
OG Avengers, it's still in my top 12, I think. So it's definitely an S tier movie. It's great.
Yeah, for me, gosh. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought my letterbox closed out.
Let's
but anyways,
see where my letterbox is. Sorry.
The Avengers, like, so like I used to like love this movie, but like I don't know, it's starting to like not hold up as much. But I don't know. I just want to see where I have it ranked.
It's not. Yeah, hold on.
But I still have it at an S tier because I do think that like I remember the first time that I heard about this a movie back before they had every trailer that online. So I was just walking around at the movie theater in Boise at Edwards, and like I saw the poster there. I'm like, they're doing a freaking Avengers movie. Like finally, like this is something that I thought that I would never see in my entire lifetime. They're gonna have Thor. They're gonna have Captain America, Iron Man, Black Widow, like all these characters together. I'm like, holy crap! Like my mind was like freaking blown.
It is
I'm
number
like,
9
my
actually
God.
in my top 10, so it's absolutely an S tier.
Yeah, it's an S
This
tier.
movie blew me away. Like you said, like we finally got to see everybody together.
Yeah, right. But and this is the movie where you just see Loki really shine for the first time, where he's like, like comes out and he's like, my name is Loki, and I've been burdened with glorious power, and he has the that staff, and he's trying to get the Tesseract and all that stuff. So yeah, like But and you get a pretty cool fight scene between Thor and Hulk too. Like,
awesome scene.
That's a lot of fun. Where they like, where they jump all the way down from like the helicarrier, like all the way down like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. but yeah, so S tier for that. The next up we have Wonder Woman 84. So what do you say about Wonder Woman 84?
So I actually enjoyed Wonder Woman 84. I defend Wonder Woman 84. I think it had good elements.
Actually.
I loved the stuff with Pedro Pascal playing the villain in there. I love that we got to see the lasso of truth and what the lasso of truth could do. I love that we got to see more stuff, I think, with her and seriously, Chris Pine character.
Oh yeah,
and I loved the classic like throwback to like the original like 84. I feel like we even got a cool cameo from Linda Carter too in here.
Oh yeah, we did, yeah. And also, like, a lot of people complain about Kristen Wiig being like the whatever it is, the like cheetah or something like that.
She was good.
I actually liked her though. Yeah, like I thought she was pretty good. Yeah, like I had fun with her, and like, so I'm like trying to remember what did like Pedro Pascal. He had some kind of power where he could do something, but I can't remember what it was. Or he had something
like time, or can manipulate space, like. Oh no,
something like that.
He must have stolen the lasso of truth or something like that, I think, and he was using it to basically control the world. I feel
like some kind of stone or something like that. Yeah,
stone. That's what it was. But
yeah.
I felt like there were real stakes involved. Like I felt like this shit could go wrong. Like it felt darker to me. I feel like she really shined, and I feel like her battle with the cheetah was awesome.
Yeah, right.
Like all in all, I felt like it's a great movie. It's not quite an A for me. But it was definitely awesome. So
For
for me,
me,
it's probably a B.
I have it at a B also. Yep.
Yeah,
I rated it a
a
B.
B. I
So
think it's a great
and
movie.
and I think that it's not like quite as good as the first one, but it's like close
It's
because
up there.
so the one complaint a lot of people had, which I think that makes no sense because this is a comic book a movie, but like on the first one when Chris Pine's character died, but then
Yeah.
she used the stone to bring him back,
Right.
but then Chris Pine just takes over somebody's body though. So like, what happened to that guy? That guy just like ceased to exist. So they just like literally killed the guy to bring him back, and he's gonna take over his body for the rest of like his life or whatever. But it's like, yeah, well, it's a comic book
It's a comic book movie.
movie. Like, did you need to care about some generic like random like person in a comic book
No.
movie? No, it's fine.
No,
Yeah,
it's a comic book movie, and it's kind of dark. It's not like this is not like all
yeah, it's dark.
pretty
Yeah,
and
right.
rainbows. We're not sitting around cuddling cats, okay?
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, but
Although I do feel like we have cats in this. Don't we have cats in WW84 for some reason?
there's like cheetah stuff, but that's
There's cheetah stuff. Never mind. All right, I'm thinking of something else.
might be the only one. But there's a movie that like famously has cats that we might get to soon. But the
Thor
next one
Ragnarok?
we
No, Thor.
no. So I was thinking of the Marvels, that whole cat scene where they like turn everything into cats or something like that. But the next one we have Deadpool 2. So what do you say about Deadpool 2? That's when they bring in Josh Brolin to be a Cable. You get Domino in there. You get the big kid from New Zealand. I forget Julian Dennison or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but what do you say about that?
I liked it in ways. I like stuff they did with Cape. I like seeing Domino in there.
Yeah.
I even liked what the relationship with him and Lady Death, essentially.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
That was kind of
Yeah.
cool. But there was stuff I remember like
That's from the
not
comics,
loving.
yeah.
But is it? It's not a C. It's definitely not a D. It's definitely not an F. Like it's good. It's probably a B for me.
For me, I have it at an S. Just because I like it even more than the first one because they bring in more characters and they do the whole thing where he's like trying to like assemble the team. And
You're right. That was kind of hilarious. Yeah.
But then he has just like a random guy. I forget the name of the random guy, but the guy with the mustache or whatever. He's just like a random guy played by Rob Delaney. And then you have the guy that was invisible. It was apparently it's supposed to be played by Brad Pitt. Like he had a cameo in it and he played the invisible guy or something. And you see him for like a quick second, but you have to look really, really hard. But you do see him for a second when he hits the like wires and he gets shocked or something like that. But it's hilarious though that they go on their first mission, they all jump out of the helicopter and they all die like instantly. But one of the like weird thing, they have a character that's called Shatterstar that's in there. He dies in that, but then in the third Deadpool, the Deadpool and Wolverine, he's just back at the party. He's like there.
Oh yeah.
But I'm like, wait a minute, didn't he die in the last one? But he's there at the party.
Oh
like,
yeah,
whatever.
he did die.
Yeah, yeah. So but anyways, yeah. But also Cable is just a really cool character because like he's a huge part of the comic books and stuff. So like I think that
Cable.
Like Cable should have been in Deadpool and Wolverine. I don't know why he wasn't there, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he went back to his own timeline and I don't know. but yeah, for me, I have it as an S tier. If you want, we could average it to an A, I guess.
Let's average to an A. Perfect.
Yeah. You could do that. Yeah. But so next up we have Doctor Strange, the original Doctor Strange. So what do you say about that?
So I like Doctor Strange, but I didn't love Doctor Strange, if that makes sense. Like, I still think it's good. In future watches, I'm
Same here.
It's okay. So it's definitely not an S for me. It's probably an A, honestly.
For me, I have it like
maybe
probably
even
lower than that. Yeah, let me see. Doctor Strange. Because I like it, but at the same time, the only thing that I really loved about it was like the end fight scene when he goes like when he goes toe to toe with Baron Mordor, the Chiwetel Ejiofor's character, and like has to kind of use the Eye of Agamotto and like the.
That was cool.
I think that he might have one of the Infinity Stones by then. I'm not sure, but like we have to keep going back in time over and over and over to stop this guy. So yeah, they do that. But like, where do I? Oh, so I have it at a B for me. So
yeah, B.
But yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, because it's good, but like I don't know, like even the love story, like it, like didn't
okay.
Like it wasn't great. Yeah, with like Rachel McAdams and all that stuff. Like, like people actually almost forget that like she was even in the MCU though. So yeah, she's like kind of forgettable. But next we have the original Thor. So what do you say about the first Thor
is
movie?
really really good. Yeah.
This is when he's like the OG, like the true Shakespearean type of Thor, and he's like asking for a horse. Like, do you have any horses I can ride? And then he's like in the bar and like has a drink. He's like another, and he like slams it down and like shatters the mug or whatever. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
And I love the relationship between him and I can't think what her damn name is.
Natalie Portman.
Yeah, Natalie Portman. They are perfect together.
Jane, and then she comes back for Thor: Love and Thunder. Or whatever. Yeah. For me, like, I really like it, but just something about the Shakespearean kind of like the aspect of it that doesn't quite get it to an S for me. But I give it a high A for me.
A is good.
What do you do it? Yeah, because it was directed by Kenneth Branagh, and like he's known for like the Shakespearean stuff. So yeah, but he's the one that like directed like Murder on the Orient Express.
I love those films.
Like the Inspector, like Perot, or
I know you're not high on those.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
So actually, I love Murder on the Orient Express. I just didn't like the other two after that. So yeah, but next we have X-Men.
Nope, fuck that movie.
That X-Men Apocalypse.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that movie's bad. That movie's so bad.
F.
That movie's. It might be an F for me too. Like, let me see, because that one was like really bad. Because like they had Oscar Isaacs playing Apocalypse, but they butchered the whole character because it in the trailers they made him blue, but then in the actual movie they made him purple or something, or they switched it. They like switched the color of him.
Yeah.
And like he was just like a boring character that kind of just didn't do a whole lot. Kind of sat there and did nothing. And the movie was just boring. Yeah,
like Apocalypse is kind of a big guy in the X-Men and like DC universe, and it kind of made him like into nothing.
Yeah, right. And what do I have it ranked? X-Men Apocalypse. Not as low as Dark Phoenix, but I think it's like pretty. Oh no,
it is
so I have it once. So I have a one spot above Dark Phoenix actually, so that's an F. I'm totally fine.
Just grab Dark Phoenix and throw it down an F, please, right now, while we're talking about
Sure, but where's Dark Phoenix? It's on here somewhere. There's those two X-Men.
Go down.
Let's see. Oh, it's here.
Yep.
Yeah.
F.
Yeah. Well, hang on. F. Yeah, that movie sucks. So that movie's the second to last movie on my list, and we'll get to the one that I can't stand. That I think is the most dog shit like a movie on this whole list, but it's even worse than Dark Phoenix in my mind. but next we have the original Fantastic Four. So what do you say about the first Fantastic Four with like Chris Evans, Ian Fudd, which funny enough, I've met almost this whole entire cast, except for Michael Chiklis. I never met him, but I met the other three. Yeah,
that's
so
so
just
awesome.
Alba, yeah, like all of them. Yeah. But, what do you say?
God, I mean, it does have a special place in my heart because the first time we really kind of got to see the Fantastic Four on the screen. But honestly, I mean, when I compare it to the latest Fantastic Four, I have to. It's probably a C.
the Tim Story there. So that's
It's a C.
who directed it. Yeah. So Tim Story, he did like the Ride Along movies. He directed,
Oh, Right Along's
and then
good. Love the movies. Yeah.
he did like Barbershop. He did Taxi with like Queen Latifah and Jimmy Fallon. I don't know. It's weird. He has
The
a weird
movie's bad.
filmography,
Yeah.
but yeah. but for me, what do I have? The first Fantastic Four. I really love Chris Evans, and I think he's
I do
awesome.
too.
And then
Alba is great. This is her too.
yeah, and Ian Gaffud was like super nice when
Chickless was awesome.
I met him. Yeah. So let's see.
That's awesome. You met them.
Yeah. Fantastic Four. I probably have it ranked like way higher than I thought. Oh, no, that's the Michael B. Jordan one. Did I not even rank it? 'Cause I can't have it that high. I definitely do not have it higher than like Shazam and like Wonder Woman and stuff. No. Maybe I don't have. Oh no, that's the Michael B. Jordan one again. But oh, okay. Here it is. Okay, I have it ranked officially at a D for me. So like, I'm just not that high on them. I'm just like, I mean, they're like great actors, but the movies overall, especially
I'd be okay with that.
the
D.
first one, yeah. Because for me, I almost like the second one better. Which, funny enough, we got the second one up next. But so this is the Rise of the Silver Surfer. So at least this one you have Doug Jones playing the Silver Surfer, and that's kind of cool. Me. So yeah, yeah. For me, it's probably a C. Let me see. Rise of the Silver Surfer. I have it 82. So I actually have it at a B, like a low B for me, but I'm fine having it at a C because I have it at a very low B, so we can just put it in C. Yeah, we'll just do that. But next up we have Birds of Prey.
I love this movie. Holy
yeah, for me,
shit.
actually, low key, I kind of love it too. Like I thought there was a lot of fun. Yeah, like they're having like a blast. Like you could tell, like the fight scene where they're on the roller skates and stuff, and they're like, yeah,
was so good.
Like a lot of
I
fun.
remember not being interested in this, and I think it was my friend from somebody else that said, "No, maybe it's you that said, dude, you need to give that movie a serious try," and it blew me away. Like I think it's absolutely an S tier movie. I think it's so good. Yeah.
For me, I don't know if I have it quite at an S tier, but I do I defend it quite a bit because yeah, like Margot Robbie's been Harley Quinn in like 4 DC movies now, pretty much. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. I have it ranked, I think at an A is what I have it at. So
okay, that's fine.
So
A is perfect.
Yeah, we can put it at,
because I feel like at least get some love in there because I don't know that a lot
of
people appreciate this film. I mean, and I would hope that's obviously why we're doing this, so like we can shine light on movies that I feel like maybe people might not talk so highly on.
Yeah, right, exactly.
So I did my review for Fantastic Four, and one guy sort of commented, "Oh, your review? What? How can you love that movie? Blah blah blah. You know, it's already kind of dropping." Another guy came in, and he's like, "Dude, give it an actual serious try and actually watch it. Don't just hate on it without watching it. Like, don't be one of those douche canoes." Yeah.
Well, some people that'll just be that way. They'll just go into a movie just like looking for all the problems. They're looking to hate it. They're looking for all the flaws, everything. Yeah.
Yes.
But Birds of Prey, though, I feel like was a movie that just kind of came and went, and like not a lot of people talked about it.
It's an unsung,
yeah,
it's
really
a great
good
movie.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Yeah. So an A is pretty good. Next we have Spider-Man Across the Universe, which is what I have on my shirt, which is Across the Universe. Which for me, I kind of like the first one just a little more, just a tad bit more. Yeah, but this one's good though. So let me see where I have it. I have it at So I have it at an A.
I have it an A.
For me, yeah, it's really good, and I'm still waiting to see what they're gonna do with the third one because the movie ends on a cliffhanger with his uncle and all that
massive
stuff.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah,
cannot wait.
Yeah, but the thing is though, so like Shameik Moore, like I think that he'll be fine, but he's had a couple kind of incidences on like social media where he posted some like weird stuff, like so like he was kind of flirting with like some underage girls, but he didn't do anything. He just kind of like like sent a couple of like messages out there, and then he also got really super butthurt at the Oscars when Across the Spider-Verse I didn't win the best animated feature, so he posted all over like Twitter about it, like that they should have won, and he was like pissed off about it. So like I think he just needs to stay off of social media and he'll be fine, and he can still like do the other movies, but yeah, but just be careful because Shamik Moore was really awesome to meet though when I met him. So I don't know.
Oh, dude, that's so cool you got to meet him. God.
Yeah, which is awesome. Yeah. Which in fact I think actually I don't even have the picture just sitting right over here. Let me see. Right. Probably. Oh yeah. Right here. I just mean Shamik Moore there.
Man,
there you go.
That is so awesome.
Which is awesome. Yeah. So yeah. Right here with my Michael J. Fox picture when I met Michael J. Fox.
Dude, I'm so
but
I'm really you got to meet Michael J. Fox.
Yeah. As Marty McFly with the hoverboard and everything. Yeah. But so up next we have the Hulk movie with Eric Bana. So what do you say about that one?
My favorite Hulk. It's probably.
It's your favorite Hulk?
It is my favorite Hulk movie.
Oh, geez.
Well, out of the two Hulks, but it's probably a C.
So for me, this movie is surprisingly a blind spot. Actually, I haven't seen it. So like this is the Hulk movie that I haven't seen for whatever reason.
So they're both in C, although
yeah,
I feel like it would be I or C in my mind. But yeah, we can put it in C. They're both okay, but of course we have the better Hulk now.
But the thing though, I just know that it actually looks like a giant, massive hulking like creature though. So that's cool. Yeah, but next we have the Joker Folie à Deux, the second one. What do you think about that?
I love this movie. I do not get the hate for it at all.
You actually like it? I wasn't sure if you were going to like it or not.
Really liked it a lot.
Wow.
It blew me away. It was so many multi-layers to it. Definitely different from the first one, but it was so good. We got to see the rise and the fall of this greatness. We got to see him we got to see the deification of this man who was at the end of the day infallible. He was imperfect.
Yeah. Right.
I think Harley Quinn did a great job in that kind of twisted role. I love the relationship between them. I love the dance sequence because both of them are batshit crazy, and we get to kind of see that. It wouldn't be perfect. It's a fucked up relationship. Both of them are very fucked up people that sadly come from. Sorry, wow, I just dropped 3 F-words. I probably reached my allotment for this, but the point is, right. I was going to say, I feel like these two characters are so complicated because of where they come from that naturally their relationship is going to be complicated. On one level, we have her who would be infatuated with the idea of who Joker is. And now I feel like I'm wandering in the spoiler territory. I'm not trying to, even though this movie's been out long enough, guys. But I seriously feel like it's a movie that more and more people need to give a try to. Because I feel like it's one of those movies where people were like, oh, God, people are hating on this movie. I'm not going to watch it. I feel like it is not as good as the first one. The first one is a masterpiece in my mind.
Yeah, first one is a masterpiece.
But it is definitely an A. Yeah. It is definitely an A. Absolutely.
For me, I have it probably a little slightly lower. I have it at a B, but so I saw it opening weekend, and I remember because I was in Utah to go see it, and they're giving out these special limited edition posters that I got for the movie. But I don't know, there's things that I love about it. But then there's other things I wish there wasn't so much singing in it. I don't know why they wanted to make it a musical. I thought that was kind of stupid. This is pointless because it's kind of like the first one that was not that whatsoever. But then I feel like the director just wanted to go against the system, kind of buck the system, and just to do something totally off the wall kind of thing. I don't know.
That's kind of how that was kind of his mind. I think that was both their minds. Their minds are shattered. The world is messed up.
Because Todd Phillips, the same director that directed The Hangover, but he directed the Joker. Yeah. But also too, I just think that Lady Gaga was was a very different Harley Quinn than I've ever seen before. Like very, very different. But I guess it's still a version of Harley Quinn, I guess.
It's
But
a
like
version of Harley
but
Quinn that I think works.
but
Yeah.
it's just really weird, really like even more like subdued. Like they're both crazy, but at the same time, she was actually almost seemed more normal than
Well,
he did. I
because
don't know.
both of them kind of
That's the way.
balance one another out. They both balance. Their crazies played well together. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So for me, I have it at an A, and like I kind of feel like it belongs in an A because we're gonna put the other one probably in an S. So then this one
A.
probably needs to be A. I feel like.
Let's go A.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I agree.
Yeah.
I was on board with you. Wow, we're both at A.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Nice. Which the
So
A is
let's
kind of
make the other
like
Joker
packed.
S.
Yeah, we can make the other Joker S. The other one's here. So yeah. The other Joker is an absolute masterpiece. It's just so
It
good,
is one of the
and also
greatest.
like one of the best trailers I've ever seen for a movie ever. That trailer just blew me away, and like just some of the things where like he's like talking to his
Yes.
therapist, and he's like, you don't. He's like, you're not listening to me. I'm not happy, and I never have
Yes.
been happy, and you won't listen to me. You think
Yeah.
that I'm done this way for a reason, and it's because I'm unhappy with my life, and like
Right.
my entire life is not a comedy. It's a tragedy, and like the
Yeah.
whole way that he like breaks it down, it just gives me like the like chills. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's
Chills.
such
Well, because
amazing
it's
writing.
like
It's
kind
like
of
so good.
humanizes the
Yeah,
Joker. We finally get to see the Joker on the
yeah,
screen evolve into the Joker. You know, we
right,
finally get like eventually the classic suit, classic
yeah,
colorless suit.
right,
Like it almost feels like an homage to the old school like Joker from '66. We even kind of get
yeah,
like hints of the Joker from like the animated series. Like
yeah,
I love the
but
dance
then
sequence. I love the changing. God, oh
yeah,
yeah,
but like even the like things where he's like on the like bus and he's like laughing at the little kid,
yes,
and the mom's like, "Can you stop messing with my kid," and he's like, "I can't help it," because he has a thing where he just automatically
yes,
laughs. He doesn't mean to laugh, but he's just like
right.
he's like laughing, but he doesn't
Yeah,
mean to
I
do it
love
though.
that
Oh
sequence
yeah,
so much.
yeah.
Man.
But like, or
Yeah.
like when he's like dancing in front of the mirror like that. Yeah,
Uh
it's just like so good. Yeah,
huh.
yeah. Because
Yeah. Sorry.
but the movie kind of borrows elements from like Taxi Driver
Oh yeah.
and
I
like
love it.
from so what's the other the Robert De Niro a movie where he's like a stand-up comedian and he's like practicing down in
Oh,
the
I know
basement or
what you
whatever,
mean.
but
Yes. Yeah.
it borrows kind of from that a little bit too, and like just all
Well,
that
they
kind of
switched
stuff was
roles. I
really
mean,
good.
essentially,
Yeah,
and he kind of, yeah. I think it's been long enough, but without saying it,
yeah,
the territory. I love that it's like an homage to that movie too. The movie's perfect.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. So let's see, up next we have the first Venom movie, which I mean, I'll just tell you right now, I'm not a fan of the Venom movies. I do not like the
I
Venom movies.
love the Venom movies
No. I think that
so
they're
much.
horrible, trash garbage. When they're
No,
like, that like Venom, the symbiote suit is like talking to him. He's like, you're like a turd rolling in the wind or something. I'm like, what are we doing here? That is the worst,
I
horrible
love it.
like
I
the
love it.
dialogue that I've ever heard, and like the way that it like plays out, that he's some like weird talking monster thing that just like that's not really what Venom is. That's just
I disagree with you,
weird.
man. I love that we got to see that version of Venom. I liked everything they did with Venom. I love these films. In fact, The Last
So-
Dance is in my top 10. Like, it is an S tier movie.
really? So
Yes.
The Last Dance is a blind spot for me because when I saw this first one, I was done. I didn't want to go back and see it.
Yeah.
Either of the other ones. I didn't care. I'm like, this is like so
Last Dance blew me away.
stupid.
I sobbed like a baby. It
Really?
was a
Oh
masterpiece.
man,
Yep.
was that good?
I
Huh?
love the Venom. I think Venom is a lot of fun. I had a great time in theaters. I did not expect good things. Like I kind of avoided this movie. Then I finally saw it in the Dollar Theater at the Northgate. I'm like, what the fuck was I waiting for? All you
Well-
people just hated this movie, so I'm like, well, fuck it, I'm not gonna watch it. And then I went, yeah.
Well, because like, how are you gonna have a Venom movie if you're not gonna have Spider-Man in there and just have random? I don't know.
But we had
the-
comic book one. There was a whole
was not
run
even
of
like a
Venom
great
comics.
villain. I don't even know who the villain was. I don't even remember like who the villain
was
even
good.
is, if there even is one. And then Tom Hardy's like the way that his character is, he's almost sort of like a golly gee kind of character, like this good guy, and then you have this
But
evil kind of
he's
like
supposed to
almost
be
like a
like,
parasite that's like attached
well,
to him
it
or
is.
something.
Venom is
Yeah,
a parasite. Venom
yeah,
manipulates your mind, okay?
yeah.
Venom screws with who you are as a person. Because on the surface, we have this guy who is trying to be better. Eddie
Mhm.
Brock is trying to better his life. He's trying to
Yeah.
get out of being this criminal. He's trying at this point to live above things. But this parasite essentially attaches itself to him and makes the worst parts of his mind and plays with it. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Eddie
But like
Brock
what
is a reluctant uh character. He's
well
sort of controlled.
yeah. But like couldn't we actually like get some decent dialogue from the Venom though? And instead of saying a
I
turd in the wind and like you
no,
like just saying stupid and like weird like things that make no sense. Because like nothing that the Venom character was saying was making any sense to me. And
I don't need
like
it
he
to
just
make sense. It's a comic book
like he's
movie.
just saying a bunch of nonsense that like the stories about Eddie Brock. So he's trying to do like certain things in the movie, but then he has this parasite that's just like speaking gibberish and
Well, because
weird, evil
the
things in
gibberish, the thing
the.
is
I'm like,
a
what is that?
alien. The thing is an alien. The thing doesn't understand speech. The thing is listening to music. The thing is listening to movies. The thing is listening to other
Yeah.
stuff around it. So it's essentially learning to speak. Okay. So at the
At
first,
one
it's not
point,
going to make sense at all.
one point, he just wants to go in the kitchen and just eat a bunch of food and like stuff his face with a bunch of weird. It makes no
Because
sense. I'm like, what's going on
because
here?
the
That is
creature
so.
needs fuel
Yeah.
to
It's
live.
like, yeah,
Okay, he doesn't want to feed it. It
yeah,
realizes if it doesn't get food, it dies. Okay,
yeah.
to a degree. All right, doesn't
But
die,
I
but it
do,
doesn't get as much energy. Doesn't feel as much power.
but I do love the Venom character. I even have this really awesome pop figure of like the Venom like
I
coming out of
actually
the
have that
suit. That
same Funko Pop. I was going to say it's right on my shelf
oh
right over
nice,
there. It's actually in
oh
its
that's cool,
box
yeah.
still. It's in its Funko Pop box.
Oh nice, that's cool, yeah, yeah. So for me though, I have it at a D. I'm just not a fan of the whole series. I don't care.
I love
Sorry.
it. I think it's an A for me. So I mean,
So
B.
so it'll be a divisive one. We could put it in a B. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So can
We'll
we
put it
just
there.
tackle The Last Dance? I think the movie's an S.
I mean, and you can put it up there because for me, like I didn't even bother. I'm like, I just don't even have time in my
Fair
life to
enough.
waste with this kind of
Fair
nonsense.
enough.
I have
Fair
better
enough.
things to do with my life. So
I know we're kind of
I
jumping
don't.
around here, guys. It's right. It's right next to
Yeah, right.
Batman, the original.
Oh yeah, there's that one, and there's also the like Let There Be Carnage if you like that one.
I
I
like
don't know if
that
you did.
movie a lot too.
Yeah.
I like each one better than the last.
Which that
And I
one I
think
kind of wanted to
Carnage is
see
so well
because
done.
I wanted uh to see Woody Harrelson in there like being the
Woody
Carnage or
Harrelson as
whatever.
Carnage
Yeah,
is so good.
yeah. But I skipped it because
He
I
plays such a good evil bastard. Like
just didn't.
yeah,
I skipped it because I just didn't care. I was like,
yeah. No, I get
I'm
it. You're
done with
good.
this.
You're
I'm
good.
sorry,
Yeah.
yeah. So up next we have Thor,
No,
Thor: Love
Guardians
and
of the Galaxy.
Thunder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what do you say about
So
wait
Thor:
now
Love and
or wait
Thunder.
no
Boom.
wait a
And
minute,
Guardians
is
of the
that
Galaxy 2,
Thor? Oh, I think that's Guardians of the Galaxy actually. Yeah. Okay, so it's Guardians of the
Volume
Galaxy
2.
Volume 2. Okay, sorry. Couldn't
That
see it.
movie's 100 times better than the second one.
Well,
Better
no,
than the
this
first
is
one, I mean. Yeah.
better than the first one? Are you kidding me? No
Yeah.
way. It's not even close to the first one. This isn't hold a candle to the first one. The first one's like a masterpiece, and this one like kind of sucks. It's not very good. Because like in the second one, it's like joke, 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 like the whole time, where you can't even like take a breath. They didn't even have Drax the Destroyer. This is the character that's called Drax the Destroyer. He didn't fight anybody in this movie. Not even one person. The whole movie doesn't fight anyone. I'm like, what are we doing here? He's gonna have him be comic relief, even though he's the biggest hulking, like scariest looking guy. But okay, it's just kind of weird. I don't know. but you really liked it though.
I really love this movie.
Like for me, like,
love each one better than the last one with these.
because for me, like, you didn't even have like a great mixtape. Like, it wasn't as good. You don't
Great.
really have. You have Kurt, like Kurt Russell in there, but he's being like the like ego of the living planet. Like, what even is that? That's just weird. He's a planet or something, but he's also like a human guy. Like, it's weird. I don't know.
But Ego
then,
is a real character in that universe. Yeah.
well, I know, but I'm just kind of like it's not the greatest character. It's kind of a weird character, but I did like the stuff though with
his dad,
with Yondu, where he's like, where like he's like, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all, and he's like doing like that whole thing too. So I mean,
that death
is
destroyed
good.
me, man.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, but I'm just kidding. No, it's fine. That movie's been out forever. But I gotta see where I even have this. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Because like for me, like they just need to just tone the jokes down just a little bit so we can have some serious moments of just being able to like breathe, you know. Which you do have a couple of serious ones with like Yondu, but it's just kind of like
you have some nice serious moments in there.
Let's see. Did I even rank this one? Guardians of the Galaxy, because there's no way that I have it up this high. Maybe I did. Above Wonder Woman? No way. Well, anyways, I don't know if we even have it ranked, but for me, it's just not like amazing. So I'm gonna say C.
It's a B for me.
Yeah. So I'd be fine putting in B. That's fine. So B there.
It's not quite as good as that one, but I still think it has some good elements to it.
Yeah. And then up next we have the Batman 66.
I love this movie so much. We get to see all the 66 characters.
Yeah.
You know me and all. Adam West is my favorite Batman of all time.
Nice.
Ward,
cool.
all the cast have some of the most iconic lines of all time in any Batman like film. It's just an amazing movie. The score is incredible. We see the Batcopter. Really, we see the legit Bat car. We see the Bat boat.
All
these
see, like,
things
all that stuff,
like that you heard about. The Bat submarine. Like, these are all things that we got to hear about, but we'd never seen until this.
But
yeah.
But and you get like all the iconic actors playing, like the Cesar Romero, the like Joker. You get the like Burgess Meredith playing the Penguin and all that, and then Frank Gorshin as the Riddler and like all that stuff. Yeah. So it is really good. Did I even like? I'm trying to see if I even had this movie ranked.
I did,
because it might be one that I forgot to.
It's an S tier for me, absolutely.
Oh, so I have it on here, but I don't have it ranked. But for me, it'd be like an A for me, I think. So
I'm okay with an A as long as you get some representation.
Because to me, like it's no like Dark Knight or like anything.
It is. It is.
Or like Batman Begins or anything like that. But it is really good.
Because without this film, we wouldn't have any of that shit. Okay, you can have all that stuff. You're not gonna have any of that stuff without 66.
Yeah, I mean.
The way.
There's a certain charm to like the like Adam West one, like when they fight that they do it really campy, like boom, pow, blap, like whatever they're doing, like doing all that, So it is fun for like its time, But okay, so the next up we have Captain America: The Winter Soldier. This movie to me is an absolute S for me. Like I absolutely love the Winter Soldier so much. So yeah. Gonna be an S for me, but
it's an A for me.
Yeah,
I am not that high on this film.
For me, I just love it because they make it like an espionage spy thriller to where they're like coming to kidnap Nick Fury, and they want to like hide him underground. You have a whole conspiracy with Hydra, and they're doing like the Hell Hydra stuff. You have Robert Redford coming in to be the freaking villain. I mean, come on. And then what they do with Bucky Barnes as the Winter Soldier, when they go toe to toe, the moment they realize that that's his best friend that he grew up with, and when he comes out and he throws the shield at him, at it, and he's the first guy to ever just catch it like midair, and he
Oh
looks really
shit.
badass
Okay,
with like
yeah.
the long hair and like the mask on and all that stuff. I just think it's so cool. I think it's so like
Yeah, it
amazing.
is kind
So
of cool.
yeah,
But yeah, this movie I wasn't that high on, but at the same time, it is now a lot higher than I once had it.
yeah,
I think it's an A for
and
me. Yeah.
but also they do some really cool stuff with like when he teams up with like Black Widow. They're going onto like a ship
Yes.
and they
Oh,
like
you're right.
uncover
That is
things
cool.
with like the history of Hydra, and they find like Toby Jones on a computer talking like in
Oh
the
yeah,
old
that
school
is
computer
awesome.
thing and all that.
Yes.
Yeah, there's some cool stuff. So like I don't know if it'd be okay to put it in S for now. I don't know.
I think it's A, man.
For me, like I kind of gotta fight for it for S, but if anybody's watching, what do you say
Weigh in and vote.
about Captain America Winter Soldier, S or A? What do you say? Put it in the comments. But because let me see where I have it compared to others. So overall, it is my number 18 on the whole list of 100 movies. So I have it pretty high. So I mean, maybe we can leave it for now and just see what if anyone chimes in, because we're going to be voting, so it'll probably move
It
down
is
to
number
A anyways.
23 on my list of Marvel films.
Yeah, so I mean, number 23, that's got to be like in the S tier, right?
Okay, it's gotta be S tier. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
but
Even
we're
though
gonna
there's so
vote
many more
on.
films that are higher for me. Yeah.
I don't have a
It
lot of
is
movies
better
higher
than
than
Civil
that.
War. I will
No,
give
it's
you that.
not.
If you
No,
throw Civil War in A, I will
no,
absolutely give you an S.
no. Like Civil War is my number one Marvel movie. Are you kidding me? No way.
I had to
No.
sneak in there. I had to try.
Civil
If you
War
give up your
is
favorite Marvel movie, I'll let you have it.
yeah, right. Yeah, right. No, I'm not gonna do that. But we'll move on. Oh, so
Blade.
Olivia says it says
How did you get?
S. All right, we're
Okay.
gonna vote for S.
All right. Did you just
Thanks, Olivia.
nudge your friend to come in there? You're like,
Yeah,
okay,
right.
Olivia,
Yeah,
I know you're gonna agree with me,
yeah.
please.
Just come in
Oh, weigh in for me.
just come in and vote for S, and then I'll Venmo you $20, right? Yeah, but yeah. So up next we have
That is
Blade.
literally a poster for the
Original
new
Blade.
movie that was never made.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure
Is that
it
what it
is.
is?
I'm pretty
Huh.
sure it is.
Let me see.
100%.
Where is it?
That looks like him. I can't think what his name is.
No,
No, it
it
is
looks
Wesley
like
Snipes. What the hell?
it's
Okay.
Wesley Snipes. Yeah, it is Wesley Snipes. Yeah. So,
Okay.
but
That is a pretty dope poster. That
what do you
movie's
say about the movie
amazing. It is
Blade?
an S tier.
Really? You say S tier?
Absolutely phenomenal film. Yeah.
See, I'm not that high on it, but it's also because I'm not a vampire guy. Like
Oh, I
really, I
freaking love
don't.
vampires.
I
I love that dark
don't
world. Like, I
for
love that it
me,
was it was
I have
brutal
it
as
ranked
you
at it.
wanted it to be. Like, holy shit, it was awesome. Yeah.
For me, I just don't really love Wesley Snipes as the character too. I think he's
I
kind of like
do.
a bad.
I think Wesley
That
Snipes is incredible as him. Holy shit, he brings him to life.
he's like a
Yeah.
bad actor. Like in my opinion, I think that he
Oh,
can't act to save his life. I don't know. Like I think he's
nope.
kind of like horrible at it.
Nope.
So for
And I
me, I
think
have it. So I have it at a D tier, and
no way in hell. No way
the
in
movie's
hell.
borderline almost an F for me. Like it's like the lowest D that I
No.
have. so it's
No.
not very high for me.
I disagree. I love this movie so much. Yeah, there's no way in hell it deserves an F. Are you high or
Well,
you? Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Nope.
well, for me, it's like I saw the first one, but I had no desire to see the second one, so I still haven't seen that one. And then the third one I only saw because it came on TV. I was flipping through channels and I just saw it.
But that's not even a good way to see it. You can't see it on TV and say
Yeah.
you've seen it. That's saying you've
Well, that's the
seen
third one,
Pulp
though.
Fiction on TV. No,
The
the
first one,
third one is really bad jokes and everything else. Like it's
yeah.
definitely like hard R.
Yeah, but for this first one though, I actually sat down and like watched it on a DVD or something. But even still, like I'm not that high. So I mean, if you say S and I'm saying D, I guess we could put it at a B since you let me
B.
have the other one
B.
in the S tier for
Yeah.
Winter Soldier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I definitely don't think it belongs to that.
Yeah.
No, it's a great movie.
But I think that I might be in the minority though, because I think Austin really likes it, and like other people, in the community, they'll defend it, so that's fine. But okay. So up next we have X-Men: Days of Future Past. What do you say about that one? Which is like essentially the like the old school original cast meets the new cast because there's like time travel stuff going on and all that stuff. So what do you say about that?
I like it, but I don't love it. I think it's all right. It has
Yeah.
interesting elements, but it kind of wastes some stuff. Some of the stuff they did just didn't make sense to me. I don't know.
The
Like
thing
I
I really
said,
like it is that so in the beginning they actually show them fighting the legit Sentinels, where the Sentinels are like so powerful they can't stop them because they're in the future, to where the
Yeah.
Sentinels are like even they're evolved and they can adapt to like any power that they have. So you actually see characters dying, but then like they have a way to go back in time and essentially kind of bring them back, sort of thing. So they do that, but the thing is, in the comic book of Days of Future Past, they send Kitty Pryde back. They don't send Wolverine back, but they do that because Wolverine's the most popular character. So everyone
right.
just wants to see Wolverine do it. But
It's
but
probably a C for me, honestly, because I
for me, I
wasn't
have it.
moved by it. I really wasn't. Yeah.
For me, I have it at an S because I think it's like Hugh Jackman doing his thing and just being awesome and like when he comes back, he has to try to convince like a downtrodden Xavier, played
Xavier, yeah.
by James McAvoy, and then the Magneto, and they're like talking about like there's a scene on the airplane where they have a great back and forth, and where it's like I don't want your life, I don't want your future, because they like show the like how like Magneto like essentially like abandoned him and they were best friends and became this villain. And also this is a movie where we finally get freaking Quicksilver too. You get Quicksilver doing the slow motion thing and like running through like the kitchen.
That was interesting. That was interesting, but at the same time,
like poking guys and doing all that stuff. Yeah, but it's fun. So for me, I have it at an S because I mean, what other X-Men movie are going to get both casts together, get the best of both worlds? So.
I thought it was interesting, but I didn't. There was so much stuff I did not like, or so much stuff that I was kind of just bored with. That it wasn't the whole movie didn't blow me away. Like honestly, there were some points where it's just like, all right, oh, we're finally continuing the movie. Like everything did not blow me away. Like there were elements in the beginning that I liked. There were elements kind of in the middle that I liked. Some elements in the end I even liked. But at the end of the movie, I was just kind of like, okay, I've seen it. I don't own this movie. I really don't.
Well, they did some kind of interesting things too with like having Richard Nixon in there when they go back in a time, and then they have like Peter Dinklage being the guy that is trying to sell him on the Sentinels and all that. So I mean, we could maybe compromise and put it in like
a B.
Sure, we could put it in B, but I would almost want to say A, but that's fine. But certainly it's better than the original X-Men. That's what we have next. We have the very first X-Men, which for my money, I like Days of Future Past.
The very first X-Men so much. Is an S tier for me.
Yeah. How is that an S tier, but not Days of Future Past? Like what?
Because
that is
X-Men
weird. Why?
Everything it establishes that world. First time we get to see these characters that are read about in comic books here, present on the screen. Like
but do they
all the cast and everything else? Nailed the school.
But do they do it as well as like Days of Future Past when they're all kind of gelled together and they're like a family essentially, and they're because the first X-Men even had some like really cheesy dialogue too. The stuff from like Storm, where like Storm's is like, you know what happens when a toad gets gets struck by lightning. Same thing that happens to everything else. And then he's like,
It's a
the
comic book
well,
movie. I don't
it's like
need
one
a
of the dumbest like
serious.
dialogue I've ever heard in my
I don't
life. I'm
care.
just
It's
like,
a
oh, it's
comic
like
book
cringy.
movie. That's what we got. We're not supposed to see some Wes Anderson film.
Yeah. Well, no,
Okay,
like I'm not expecting that, but at least make the dialogue like watchable and like not
I
want to
don't. I
cringe
wanted it to be
like
comic.
throw up when you hear it.
I definitely do not. No, this is
Yeah,
S tier for me. Yeah, absolutely.
there's no way in my mind I can put it above Days of Future Past. Though there's no way. Like Days of Future Past is infinitely better. Like it just is.
So where did we put Where did we put Days of Future Past then? Since you're so gung
Put it in a B.
Okay, so B then.
But let me see where I have it ranked though, because it is still good. I'm just saying, like just not as good as Days of Future Past is what I'm saying. But
If
I have
we're
it
doing
ranked.
that with that logic, I feel like it both deserve a B. Put it behind X. Days of Future Past then.
But yeah, it's fine because I have Days of Future Past as an S, and then I have X-Men as an A. So that's fine. We can put it at a B. That's fine. But let's see. Up next, we have Captain America: The First Avenger. So this is like where he becomes Captain America. What do you say about that?
It's good, but have I gone back and really watched this in forever? No, I haven't.
I mean, let's see. I'm trying to see where I have it ranked because I think it's really good. I really like it. I have it ranked as an S. Yeah, but it's kind of a low S. But I have it as an
low S. Let me see.
Because it's fun to like see like the like how he becomes a super soldier. Like see how he becomes friends
It's
with like
interesting.
Bucky.
I even have. I have it ranked at number 32, so it's like a B.
Oh, really?
No, it's an A. It's an A.
Yeah. Because like I haven't like the stuff where you have Tommy Lee Jones in there. He's like the drill sergeant or whatever.
Yeah.
And
cool.
then like you have him being like the kind of like the like Boy Scout kind of golly gee guy, like representing the army, almost like like you can do it, girl, or like whatever that girl's name is.
So
I forget that.
I actually know where it is. I would say it's probably an A for me.
For me, I have it as an S, but it's a low S, so I'd be fine putting it in A.
Okay, perfect. A is solid.
Where did it go? Oh, here.
You had it, yeah, right there.
But I do also like the Red Skull. I think he's a really
Red
cool
Skull is legit.
villain. Yeah. Which, funny enough, I hear a lot of people complain about that. Like the Red Skull's the reason that they don't like it. But it's freaking Hugo Weaving, like the freaking agent from the Matrix.
Weaving
come on. Yeah, like he's so good. Great. Yeah. But so up next we have the Eternals. This is my dead last, boring ass piece of shit, garbage, trash movie. I freaking hate the Eternals
at all
because every single actor in this movie looked like they were bored out of their skull, like they were asleep. They're sleepwalking. Like I don't even know what this movie was even about. It was just confusing and boring and dumb and just like a horse shit waste of a movie.
I love this movie. I do not get the
and I'll fight to my dying breath to put it in
I would
F,
fight to my dying breath to put it in A. I think it's
A. No.
Movie. Yes.
What do you like about it then? Like what?
I think there were so many good elements in this movie. I thought it was good casting. I thought it was a solid story.
Like what were the good elements?
Interesting mystery. All around, like I loved this movie. I thought it was really, really good. Yeah,
because like Angelina Jolie even looked like she was bored. And
I disagree. You and so many other people
it's
hated
so
this
bad.
Film. I actually sat down and gave this movie a chance, and it blew me away.
But it's like it's so slow. They don't even have any good fight scenes or any action or anything like going on. You have like all these characters. You even have Barry Keoghan who's gonna be the Joker in the next Batman movie, but even he looked like he was bored. He was just like didn't even want to be there. I was like come on, does anyone want to be there? You even had like Kumail Nanjiani, the stand-up guy, who like got like really ripped and like in shape for it, and they barely gave him anything to do. Like he was barely even in it. I was like,
it is definitely not a Green Lantern. Green Lantern's F. Watchmen's F.
Yeah. Those movies are both better than this. Like
No,
this
they're
is
not.
just,
Nope. Those are the worst pieces of shit ever made.
no.
Real Steel is an F.
Well, Steel is, yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
but so is the Eternals though. To me,
No.
the Eternals is on the same level as like Catwoman and like freaking the
Not.
like
Oh.
the Dark Phoenix. For me, I would even rather watch both of those movies over the Eternals. Like I just don't care about this movie at all.
I own this movie. I love this movie.
Really? That's just so weird.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
love
Like,
this movie.
But you might be
I
like
know
the
I'm
only
in the
person on the
minority.
planet.
I know that. I don't care, Jordan. Like, it's
See.
one of those things where, like, I love this movie. I don't care where I fall in this. Like, that's just it, Jordan.
Oh, you're killing me, Chris.
Yeah. And I don't care.
But I
like,
wanna
I will
see,
admit this movie with my last dying breath, buddy. I don't care what the rotten percentage tomatoes is. What are we gonna look up that
Yeah.
shit? Where that's supposed to be? What a bunch of
You're rated
egotists.
47% Rotten Tomatoes. 47 with a big splatter on it.
Okay.
A big giant
So,
turd
big
right there.
ego?
Green,
Like, is
a
this
giant
just
green
like
turd.
is this just like Billy in his basement
So
deciding
good.
Rotten Tomatoes scores?
No. All
'Cause
right.
remember
I
Rotten
mean,
Tomatoes score? Give the last yeah. I think it's a great film. I don't
they
think
should
it's
put it in
worth
a D then, like on the same
No.
line as like Elektra and the Fantastic Four. I mean, come
It's
on.
at least a C. I'll give you
It's
that.
not a C,
It's a
but
C.
okay, well, we'll put it in the C, but I just want
I know.
so I want it to be known to everybody watching that like I do not condone it being any higher than
know
an
that.
F. I hate
I
this
know.
movie. This is all Chris. It's not me.
I
I
know,
have nothing to do
100%.
with this. I wash my hands of that one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep. All right, so while we're
Ugh.
at it, we're gonna take Green Lantern. Just toss that into F.
The Green Lantern is an F.
Yes, it is.
Green Lantern. What do I have it at? Because
Okay.
at least you have Ryan Reynolds being like somewhat charismatic and actually like looking like he wants to be there versus like
But the
some
Green
other movies.
Lantern, it's so bad. They did such a bad job of that character.
But like the funny thing is they haven't really ever gotten Green Lantern right because like we'll get to Superman, but like the Green Lantern in
They did a
there,
good job of doing there.
he's kind of weird looking because like
Nope.
sometimes I do like him, other time I hate him because I hate his haircut for one thing.
No, I
think that
thought
looks
they did a really
god
good job
awful.
there.
Looks like a pumpkin pie haircutted freak or whatever.
Nope.
and
He's
then,
awesome in there.
And then like just annoying. He's like getting like mad at people and like all snarky and like
he's an
like,
egotistical piece of shit. Like, dude,
yeah,
the Green Lantern's
yeah,
not a
right.
nice guy. The Green Lantern's never been a nice guy. Like
he's like, I just got this
comic books. Like
this
his ego.
He's like, I just got this. It says like something like I was entrusted with the Green Lantern ring from the Green Lantern Corps, but he's not like the main Green Lantern, just a guy that someone gave it like some ring to or something or whatever.
But
It's just
like that's that attitude. That's that.
Yeah. But for the Green Lantern movie, I'm gonna see where I have it ranked because it's probably high. I have it ranked at a C for me. So like
I'd be okay with putting it in a C. I don't think it's okay. I don't think it's necessarily the worst piece of trash ever made, but
because
I don't think it's
also Taika Waititi's in it. I mean, he's only in it for a cameo, but he is in it. The next one we have Avengers: Age of Ultron. What do you say about Age of Ultron?
I really like James Spader as the bad guy in there. James Spader is phenomenal as Ultron. Holy crap! Yeah.
So he's good, but the rest of the movies, like just kind of generic robots coming down, and it's not really like anything that exciting. Because like one of the worst movie, well, for comic book movies that I can't stand is like when like all the heroes are just fighting some nameless like just like mindless zombie robots that have no name and nobody cares about them, and they have to fight these like generic things, but the Ultron character is really cool, though. So I do like the Ultron character, though. Like I think James Spader is good.
I think he did a phenomenal job with that variation of his character. I feel like there were real stakes in place. I feel like we got to see Quicksilver. We got to see them saving them. We got to see them having to step up, like, and save the day.
Well, they go to like the Sokovia.
Yeah.
And, like try to save Sokovia, but also they're just a slight spoiler alert for anybody watching. But but like you have a different Quicksilver. You have Aaron Taylor Johnson being Quicksilver, but he dies.
Cool.
But he's Scarlet Witch's brother in it. Which, I mean, if you read the comic books, the Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, they're the kids of Magneto. So
Yeah.
so that's the like tie in there. But let me see where I have it, because Avengers: Age of Ultron. I probably have it rated a lot higher than I thought too. I have it ranked at a 60, so that puts it in an A for me. So we could put it
It's an A.
at A if you want. Yeah, I'd be fine
Are
with
you
that. Yeah.
just ranking
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Marvel or DC films, or do you just stick them into
Yeah.
a ranking with all your films or something?
So I'm just ranking just the Marvel and DC ones. Yeah.
Okay, good. I was gonna say.
Yeah. But where did I put it though?
It's right
Where's
next
the freaking
to
go?
Fantastic
Oh yeah.
Four.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. So at an A, which the A is like packed now, but it's
It is.
fine.
Yes.
But I used to have this really cool Avengers: Age of Ultron shirt. There was Pinocchio, like the Disney one, but it had
Ooh.
Ultron's face on it, and it said "There are no strings on me" or something like that. That was pretty cool.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. But so up next we have Spider-Man 3. This is the one that a lot of people crap on, but I kind of defend it. I actually like don't mind Spider-Man 3. I don't know. What do you think? Spider-Man 3? What do you say?
I don't like Spider-Man 3 at all. Oh my god, it's so bad.
But you love all the Venom movies, and
I do.
and it has
but
Venom
they
in it,
ruined
though.
Venom. They destroyed Venom. Like, they messed up Venom. They
I
did.
don't know.
They did.
You don't like Topher Grace being Venom or whatever?
Nope, that was dumb. That was so dumb.
With the guy from that 70s show,
Deep.
And then also when Peter Parker gets infected by it, and then his hair turns black, and he's like dancing down the street doing weird dance moves and all that stuff. It's funny.
They took what was great about Spider-Man 1 and 2 and just like crap the bed horribly. They were just like, really bored, guys. We're just gonna like, yeah.
For me, I actually like this version of Venom better than the Tom Hardy one for sure.
Nope,
but
hell no.
But also, though, the other thing that I really like is I like the Sandman in it. So I think Thomas Hayden Church is actually giving a decent performance as the
Church
Sandman.
is good, but we see Sandman show up in another movie. He was good in.
So. Yeah, that's true. But let me see where I have it ranked. Spider-Man 3. Let's see. I probably have it ranked higher than most people because most people don't like it. But I don't know. Like they're supposed to have a Spider-Man 4 actually, which I think they were going to originally do like I think they're going to do like the Chameleon or something like that, but then they just never got
Chameleon
it.
would have been cool to finally see on screen.
Yeah.
Chameleon's one of my favorite bad guys, the Spider-Man universe.
Yeah, same here.
My friend Travis is watching apparently.
Oh, cool. What's up, Travis? Sorry, I'm just trying to see it. What do I freaking have? Oh, Spider-Man 3. Whoa, I actually have it pretty high. I have it at a low A, but I'd be fine to put it at like a B. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah.
Where could I put it?
Let's go low B.
Or we could put it. Okay.
B. Fine.
Sounds good. Yeah. Let's see. So up next, if Batman Begins. So I'll just tell you, this is my favorite Batman movie, so it's an S for me.
That's not my favorite Batman movie.
Because for me, I think that's so incredible. All the things that we already talked about with the Ra's al Ghul and the Scarecrow, and like they poison the water system. But you get to see like the Batman actually training, like doing like legit training, and you get to see why he actually has a fear of bats too. You see him like down on that like well thing. He's trying to climb out of it, but he can't do it. It's like this impossible thing.
We do kind of see that, but my favorite version of Batman still is the current Batman. So because of that reason, it's probably an A for me.
Yeah, for me, I like it better, and I like Christian Bale better than Robert Pattinson. I do like Robert Pattinson though. Like I think that he is good, but but the thing is though,
better than yes.
The one thing is though, like I think that like Christian Bale is a good Batman, but he doesn't make like a great like what's his alter ego, Bruce Wayne. Like, he doesn't make a great.
I think Patterson does make a good Bruce Wayne. I think he does a good job.
Yeah,
I think we see
it does because
of that. Yeah.
Because in the Batman, you actually get to see him like being the detective and like doing all that stuff. So I'd be fine putting it in the A. That's fine.
Yeah.
I could do that. Yeah, but it is my favorite one, and it's the one where you get the best version of the score because people always talk about the like Coriolanus,
Best
like
version of the
Batman
score
Yeah.
is a Michael Giacchino Batman.
Well, no, I was just saying that like for the like Christopher Nolan.
For the Christopher Nolan, yeah, it is.
The Dark Knight trilogy. They actually play it like the best like version of it in Batman Begins because people always get confused and they think that they play the best version of the Dark Knight, but go listen to the score. Like they barely even play it in the Dark Knight. They just play it way more in Batman Begins.
Okay, I'll have to look that up for sure.
Yeah, but
I remember who did the score for Batman Begins. Now I'm gonna look.
That was Hans Zimmer. That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's up next, and we may have to start just picking out our favorites, maybe.
Yeah, and just going for it because we're getting almost 3 hours.
Late. Yeah.
So
but
I want to highlight the new Superman movie.
Sure. Yeah. So we could do that. Where is the new Superman
right next
movie?
to Blue Beetle.
Where's
right
Blue Beetle?
Right at the top.
At the top. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So I think this movie's incredible. I think
Same here.
Everything
I think it's incredible
from Superman. I do not understand the hate we're already getting for this film.
No, I don't get it.
I think it's so well done. I think James Gunn understood the assignment. You can tell he was passionate about Superman. I love that we got to see his home. I love that we got to see him kind of trying to move forward, but at the same time still needing his parents because he needs them. They help raise him. You know?
Yeah, and they have one of the most awesome moments with him and his dad too.
Yes,
it's really cool. Moment, and you can just see how much that he cares for him, even though he knows deep down that he's not his blood son that they found him as a child. But even so, to him, just none of that even matters. He just loves him like a son, and it's just really cool. Yeah.
And the love interest between him and Rachel Brosnan is amazing.
Oh yeah, they have great chemistry,
dude. Yeah,
for me, she might be the best Lois Lane we've ever had. Maybe she is
the best Lois Lane.
So good. Yeah. Plus, also, I got to shout out that the name of my street is actually called Lois Lane.
That's
actually
awesome.
Live on Lois Lane, so I have a connection there. But this is one that I absolutely agree with you. I wasn't sure what to think because kind of going in, I was kind of anti James Gunn because I'm I already loved everything that they were doing with the Snyderverse and and I kind of felt like Zack Snyder, he got a raw deal because we should have gotten a Man of Steel 2. We should have got I don't know, just more movies in that universe that we never got. We should have got there's another one that should have got a standalone Batman movie with Ben Affleck just doing his own Batman movie. We never got that, and so I just kind of felt like he got a raw deal, and I felt like James Gunn was just coming in and just trying to take over. Almost like a hostile takeover thing. And I kind of thought that they were just gonna just turn everything in a DC just into the MCU. He's gonna make it more like that, and to an extent he does a little bit, but the movie's great and
it's dark.
Well,
we get a dark Superman.
Oh, it's dark,
movie.
but
it's dark, but it's also struggle with being brutal. But we also see him struggle with being human too.
Yeah. Well, it's dark, but at the same time, though, it's also kind of lighthearted in some places too. Though
it is.
But one of the characters that going in, I wasn't familiar with, but actually I love what was Mr.
Fantastic.
Perfect or
Mr. Is it? Oh, Mr. Fantastic? Is it?
No, Mr. Fantastic's from the Fantastic Four, but
hold on.
I think it was Mr. Terrific. Is that what it was, or something?
I think it's Terrific.
Let's say Terrific. Yeah, it's Mr. Terrific. Okay, so I just looked it up. Yeah, but yeah, he was awesome. I didn't know who he was, but he was so much fun. The way that he was trying to get into the portal and hack through the codes and all that stuff. I was this guy's fun. Give me more of him. I don't know who he is, but he's cool.
Oh, he was an X-Men First Class. The same actor was Blacklist, House.
Oh, he was. Okay.
Dude,
Yeah,
yes.
but
He was so good.
but for me, my one criticism is that like so I really connected with the Superman movie because I'm a comic book fan, so I've read some comics. I'm familiar with some of these characters. I feel like they're really throwing a lot at you, like on the screen, to where like the average person might not know who all these characters are. Like
It
you have
might not.
Hawk Girl in there, but she's not really doing like all that much. You're just kind of there, and there's certain characters that like if you're not a comic book fan, like you might not relate to it as much. But like for me, like I am a comic book fan, so I relate. So I really like it.
But I
So
feel like this was almost a love letter. James Gunn saying, "Hey guys, I like Superman and I like comic books." Like, so this was his love letter to Superman and to DC. So he kind of took all these characters that he loved from this universe and showed them to us. So I feel
yeah,
like
so
he left it open for you to be like, "Hey, who is Hawk Girl? Who is this person? Who is it?" Like, I thought that was awesome the way he did it. We didn't need origin
yeah,
stories for these characters. Like, I thought it was cool.
so
Uh,
yeah,
yeah,
so like James Gunn actually came out with like a little video where he said that when he did the MCU, that was his love letter to cinema. So when he did that, but then when he did on the Superman, and then going forward, it's going to be his love letter to comic books. So it's all about the comic books and really getting into the lore and like getting into all that stuff and like really being accurate with it and all that
well,
stuff.
see, and
So,
I don't
so
think
yeah,
I necessarily knew all that they showed in the movie, and I thought that was awesome the way they
yeah,
showed that. I loved how because I don't think I necessarily realized how powerful Green Lantern was, but when he came in there, he's like, "Yeah." When he sort of smirks, "What are you smirking at?" "Oh, I got alternate plans, dude." When he shows up and
yeah,
just
right,
wreaks havoc on these giant
yeah,
tanks and shit,
yeah.
you're just
It's
like,
like
"Oh shit,
crazy. Yeah,
okay, yeah."
but like Lex Luthor too. I thought that like what was it,
Nicholas
Nicholas
Holt
Holt?
was
Holt,
so
like he was
good.
so good, and like you really hated him. You wanted him to,
Die.
you wanted Superman to just come and just take him out because you're like, this guy's a
Yes,
freaking evil bastard. But like that's what you want though.
right? He
You want a
played
villain
him so good. He
that you
felt
love to
so
hate too.
classy.
Yeah,
He felt
yeah,
so above everybody else. Like that's what
yeah,
you want Lex Luthor to be. Lex Luthor should be this corporate piece of shit who nobody can relate to. Like, and
yeah.
I
Right.
love that we get like a later Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor at this point has been around. He's a bad guy. People know it, but at the same time, he's kind of a flippiness. He's or a blah, 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 word and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, right. but but like you get to see him though, like even when he brings people into like that like void dimension, and he's putting people in the little like force field, the little like prison things and stuff. He's doing
Yes.
all of that, and but like the movie also has like if you like dig deep enough, like there's something for everybody in there. Like you even have like Jimmy Olsen's character, he's doing something
Yes.
fun that like has the like kid from the Righteous Gemstones, like the son that's in there,
Oh
and
yes.
like him with like the girl that's like going after him, but he doesn't really like her. He's like he just wants to get the
Yeah.
information because he became a girlfriend of Lex Luthor. So he's like just give me the information, and then she's like, oh, baby, does that mean that we can be together? Just me and you,
He's like,
just me and you
no,
forever. We can be together. He's
no.
like, no, 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 no. But he's like, sure, sure, yeah, just give me this
Because
information
he's
or
kind of
whatever. Yeah,
into it. He's a little bit nerdy. He's more of a reporter than anything
yeah,
else. So it's like, yeah. I
yeah.
mean,
So
suddenly this hot chick actually is genuinely like interested in him at the end. I thought that was kind of cool because I
yeah,
felt
yeah,
it
right.
felt like it felt real because like you know because
Yeah,
he might be
right, right.
super nerdy and this hot girl actually is interested in him for just more than
Yeah.
just getting information from him. So I thought that was cool.
But like, and if you like pay attention, there's a lot of Easter eggs in there. Like you see little like signs that say Gotham on there, or you see
Oh
like things that like relate to like different
yes,
like things from DC. You see like there's like I think there's like something from the Flash in there too. There's a couple
oh
things
there
in there,
is. Ooh,
but
okay.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, but yeah. It's one I want to go see again because I try to kind of catch some of the stuff that I missed the first time around. So, but yes, so this one we can agree on. It's an absolute S tier. Yeah, yeah. Because like I was surprised I went to go see it, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. I'm like, I don't know about this, but I'll just see it. I was like, oh my gosh, that was amazing. That was so
So I'll
good.
let you pick another
Yeah,
one, obviously,
yeah,
that you're passionate about. 'Cause
yeah. So,
we'll try to
so maybe
grab
we can
up.
just. So maybe at this point we can just go through and pick just a few of our like favorite ones. Like,
Yeah,
let me see what do I have in here that we haven't talked. Do we do Deadpool and Wolverine? We're gonna do that one.
we did not
I
do
gotta say,
Deadpool and Wolverine.
yeah,
I think that is
these,
easily an S tier.
yeah,
Easily.
yeah. That's easily in this too. Because like there were certain moments in this movie when like certain characters come on the screen, like when you see Gambit on there, you see Wesley Snipes come on, you see freaking uh, uh, Daphne Keene from Logan on there. Like there were certain moments where like I almost wanted to like stand up and be like, oh my gosh, like just being like the like total nerd in me coming out and like having this little like nerdgasm in the middle of the theater. But I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna hold back. But like there are moments I'm like, oh my gosh, this is incredible. I can't believe what
Yes.
I'm seeing. Like you see
Oh, I
Chris
found
Evans come
myself
back
screaming
as
at the
like,
TV, basically. 100%. Yeah.
but Chris Evans is the Human Torch and like the like callback. Like, did you see the post credit scene where
Yes.
it's Chris Evans and they're like I didn't say any of that stuff that you're telling me that I said it. He's like, roll back the footage, like roll it back, and then you
Yes.
like see him actually saying it, all this crazy stuff. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
But then all the different like uh the different versions of Deadpool, like you see the nice
Oh, yeah.
pool, you see like the dog with the like tongue hanging out of his mouth, you see all
Yeah.
that stuff. Yeah, but and then I guess the one of them there's like a cowboy pool that was voiced by Matthew
Yeah.
McConaughey in there too. So yeah, so
I think the movie is phenomenal. It is perfect in every single way.
but and this is the movie that made Hugh Jackman actually want to come back because he was essentially done with the character, he was
Yeah.
retired. But then they reached out to him. He's like, "Oh my gosh, like I have to come back for this movie." You can tell
Yeah.
that like he's just giving everything. He's giving his whole heart and like soul and like everything that he has to give like the best performance of his career. And he like basically like it does because like to me he's on the level of like Logan to me. Like he's just like
He
so
is.
good. And he has the yellow suit finally, which we never got to see the
Yes, yellow
yellow
suit. I was gonna
suit
say that made
finally.
me so happy.
Yeah. I was like yes. So yeah. So
Music's incredible. I
oh
got
yeah.
the opening to this movie is nuts, but amazing.
Oh
Holy
yeah.
shit. Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah, the opening where he's like doing like the like bye, and he's like taking like the like bones from like Logan and like fighting off all the bad guys. So that's a
Yes.
callback to I think like something like some other Deadpool movie where he like does a little bye kind of dance for like a second in one. But there's a video that like talks about how that's a callback to it. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. But yeah, but it's easily an S tier. So yeah,
So I'm gonna
we'll
grab
throw that one in the S.
Thunderbolts.
Okay, Thunderbolts. All right.
This movie blew me away. So it's right, yep, right there. So
Nice.
I went into a kind of low expectations. I remember seeing the trailer for it. The trailers were interesting. The trailers were different than anything else I'd seen. And
Yeah.
so I think it was you maybe, and someone also told me, man, you got to see this movie. I was like, well,
Yeah, it's good.
okay, whatever. Well, so I ended up catching it in the Dollar Cinema last night. It's our last movie we saw. And I was pretty tired,
Yes.
but holy shit, I was wide awake for the whole film. Like, this
Yeah.
movie blew me away. Like, it was funny as hell. I mean, God, the chemistry between everybody was great.
We can be the heroes. We can be the heroes on the Wheaties box.
Yes.
Like
I love that we got
like
to see
David
the
Harbour
chemistry
stuff.
between them. I love that we got to see Bucky being Bucky. Wow, this is really still
Yeah.
spoiler territory. I really can't say anything else. Did you see that in the trailer, guys? Yeah, I think it's so well done. And there's so much heart in there. And the music for this is absolutely awesome.
Yeah, and also all the callbacks to like mental health. Like there's a lot of like things about that where they go like into to like the villain's mind and you get to see like different thing in there. Yeah. But like the villain though so Lewis Pullman, like he kind of low key almost stole the movie for me. So he's Bill Pullman's son. If you look at him, so you can actually see the resemblance. It's like the president from like Independence Day, like Bill Pullman. That's his son, and actually looks like him. if you look at him, you're like, oh my gosh, like looks
Especially
just
when it
like him.
becomes
Yeah,
somebody else that we can't talk
yeah,
about because that's spoiler
yeah,
territory.
right,
Okay, it's a brand new movie still.
yeah,
So
right.
wow, you're right. He does look like him. Like what? Oh my,
Yeah.
dude, he is
Well, that.
so good. Yeah.
But one of the things too that I was kind of afraid of, that like we're just gonna get some like world-ending villain that's just gonna come and like there'll be no hope, and they're gonna just lose to this crazy villain. There'll be some crazy villain they can't defeat, but it doesn't go that way. Like I don't want to spoil it, but it doesn't go the way that you think it's gonna go. Like it goes kind of in a different direction, which is
They
pretty
have
cool.
certain ways
Yeah.
of figuring things out. At the end of the day, they sort of come together actually to be a weird team.
Yeah, but like so, like even so, like just because we have so many amazing movies on the list. So I do have Thunderbolts at a high A for me. So it
I
is an
got a
A.
hold to
It's
that
not,
S tier. It blew
it's
me
not,
away, man. It is an incredible, incredible movie. Seriously.
but I'd be fine keeping it in the S tier. That's fine. So yeah, but let me see what else I got. We'll just do a few more, and then we gotta
That's it. Yeah.
just like narrow down the S tier.
Because it's
Just
yeah.
yeah.
1105.
Yeah, right. So let's see. Let me throw in the Man of Steel. We gotta have the Man of Steel in there. So we're gonna have that Superman movie. We gotta have Man of Steel. Come on. Where is it? Don't tell me that I don't have Man of Steel in here. Come on. I'm not seeing it.
Should we use real steel
You
as Man of
steal it?
Steel? No, I do not see Man of Steel.
We could. I think I can actually. Oh yeah.
No, Man of
Here.
Steel's right there, next to
Where?
Black Widow.
Next to Black Widow. Oh yeah. It's just a different looking poster than I'm used to. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Because I was like, I could have sworn that I pulled it, but yeah. So Men of Steel, like, so I love the Men of Steel, and I'm gonna say S tier. But at the same time, compared to this new Superman movie, just a totally a different tone. But I'm fine with that. Can you get one movie where like you get the origins, you get the like kind of like much darker tone, where like he really fights and he wants to like destroy everything, and well, like everything that's bad, like
Right.
He still wants to do good, but then you get like Michael Shannon is a freaking like amazing Zod. He's so good.
Dude, he is so good as Zod.
Then you get like Kevin Costner as his dad in there. You get Sally Field as his mom. You get like so many amazing things that are just so good, and like they actually showed like the like true amount of destruction that an all-powerful being like a Superman would actually create.
I
like,
love that.
So, yeah, so it's like really good. So I think that's fine to have both Supermans in the
I
S tier.
agree.
I'm fine with that.
I agree. They're juxtaposition both sides of the world because
right.
You have this guy who's struggling to be this perfect superhero that everyone wants.
Yeah, right. Because like compared to the David Cornstalk one, where like he's fighting for like truth, justice in the American way, and being more like the Boy Scout like type of like Superman kind of thing. So yeah, but
all right.
But,
so one more film. I'm going to pick one more film,
one?
and then we need to shore up our list. So, God, this is tough. Hold on. Sorry. You know what? I'm going to give it to Shang-Chi because I think that movie is phenomenal. I'm going to give that an S tier.
Well, you might not be thrilled with my thoughts on it, but that's fine. Where's Shang-Chi?
Or why don't we? Do we have 3 Batman movies in there? No. Forget that. Let's take Batman: A Mask of Phantasm. Phantasm.
Okay.
I think that movie is amazing. I feel like we got a full choir. I think we got a scary villain. We got true stakes involved. This movie was amazing.
So you may have been better off with Shang-Chi, maybe.
Are you seriously? What?
I have it ranked at a B, I guess. So not too low.
Okay, let's go with A, and then let's shore up our S list now.
Yeah.
Let's shore up.
But just let me see if there's any like just real quick any like must-haves that I want to
at this point
just fight for last minute. Let's see, because there's got to be. Well, I just want to make sure that I don't miss any ones that are like absolutes. The only other one that I would say, because so I really love it, but like I don't know if everybody else does. I want to fight for the Flash because I actually love that movie. I think the Flash is
I love the
freaking
Flash. The Flash is
great. I
really,
think
really
it's
good. I would
so
say it's an
good.
S tier.
Yeah, same
You aren't
here.
gonna have any argument with me. It's a masterpiece.
Where is the Flash? I know it's on here.
It is. It is.
Here.
Right
Okay,
there.
yeah.
Yep. Movie's incredible.
Because like, say what you want about Ezra Miller as a person, like he has
Let's just not
some
wander into that. Yeah.
some like personal issues. He needs to just get some help, and I hope that he already has. But
Yes.
but like as an actor though, like he's a phenomenal actor. Like he's so good because like he's great in this, but he's also great in like things like Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Yes,
He's in
he is.
that. Like he's just so good, and like just seeing like the different versions because he can go
Yep.
back in time and like find a younger version of himself. The fact that we get to see Michael Keaton as Batman again, like back
Yeah.
on the big screen, is like so cool. And
That
like I
was
don't even,
amazing.
yeah, and like him and like even saying some of the lines where it's like, "I want to get nuts." Let's get nuts or something. He's like
Made
saying
me
like the
so
line stuff.
happy
Yeah, I was like,
seeing the
yes.
Batmobile, seeing the Bat plane, like all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
things
seeing
we
all
heard
that
about, like all that
is
stuff was there.
so good. But
Yeah.
then like you get to see like Supergirl. You get to see
Yes.
see her,
That
see
was
her in
awesome.
there, and then just the moments that he has, like even has some like quiet moments with his mom, like at the grocery
Oh
store.
yeah,
And
God, that's awesome.
he sees his mom and like connects with her, and but then also like he's funny too, like he
He's
has
hilarious.
a good sense of humor, and like for me, I didn't even mind like some of the CGI. Like I do recognize that like there were parts that were kind of bad CGI, like at the beginning when they're throwing all the babies like out of the
Man,
skyscraper.
I still
But I
thought
thought
that
it was
was fun as hell.
hilarious though.
Yes,
Yeah, like I was
I
laughing
love
so
that.
hard that I didn't even care about like what
Yeah.
the CGI looked like. I'm like, this is hilarious. This is like so much fun.
Yep.
So yeah.
And I
The
feel
Flash is
like
like is an
only
easy S.
because I don't think this movie's been out long enough. I feel like more and more people need to give this movie a chance because it is incredible.
Yeah,
It really, really is. I own this
yeah,
movie.
but I
I'm
think so
so glad
too.
I do. There's a cool little
Yeah.
running back scene where you see certain people that made me so happy. I don't
Oh
think
yeah,
we
that
should spoil that for anybody.
yeah
Because
right.
holy
But that's
shit, it made me so happy.
that's really cool. Like they really pay a tribute to a lot of like
Everything.
past people and all that. Yeah. So it's great. Yeah. But yeah. So now we have to decide
Ah.
because like doing it now it'll be a little different because we don't have like the regular votes how we
don't.
normally
No.
do it, so we have to just kind of narrow it down. Like out of any
Yep.
of the movies here, we're gonna have to, so we can only have 10. We have way more than 10.
Yep. We
2
do.
3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, so we gotta move 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. We're gonna move
So I would
17
be
movies
okay
down
with. I will say
to
this.
A.
I will be okay with dropping Punisher down. Punisher is at least going to get represented in A, where it belongs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be fine with that. So where's Punisher?
Right next to
Oh, it's here.
Teen
Okay.
Titans
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. But speaking of the Teen Titans, I'd be okay dropping Teen Titans down
Okay.
too, probably.
So it's still an A.
yeah.
Good. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
at least getting represented. So that.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I will say though that Teen Titans probably one of the funniest comic book movies I've almost ever seen. It's
Well, I am really
like,
excited to
so
see
funny.
it for sure, man.
Yeah. But what else though? Like,
let's see.
Like, I'd be shoot. I mean, I'd be okay maybe dropping like Iron Man down, maybe. I don't know.
I'd be okay dropping Iron Man down.
Yeah. But some of these I'm kind of like I'm okay with it, but like I'm not really okay with it.
I would be okay with dropping Avengers Infinity War, just for the reasons I kind of didn't like it.
Oh yeah, same here because we already have Endgame up there, so we can just So I'm fine
and
with
we
with
have
that.
Civil War, so we can drop the other one down. Captain America.
Oh, the
Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Winter Soldier. Sure.
Yep.
I'm not thrilled with it, but that's fine. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God.
I mean, I mean, I personally I would drop Venom down, but that's just me. I don't know.
I would not drop Venom down. I love Venom.
I just can't.
I would
Can't
drop.
really justify.
I would drop the Dark Knight down.
But do we have any?
We do have Batman.
Well, yeah, but I'd rather keep the
Okay,
Dark
well,
Knight
I would drop the
with the
original
Batman.
Superman down.
Oh, sure, yeah, but that one we can drop. Yeah, sure, that's fine.
So
I'd probably be okay. I drop into the
I-
Spider-Verse down.
Nope.
Maybe I don't know.
Nope. I would drop Spider-Man 2 down over that first.
No way. Spider-Man 2 is like nearly a masterpiece.
Okay, so then Thor Ragnarok then.
Sure, yeah, we can drop Thor Ragnarok down. And then I'd be okay. I don't know if it just because it's so recent and you might want some more time to maybe sit with it. Maybe the Fantastic Four only because of that.
It is an S tier. I don't care. It's an S tier. Does not go down.
Well, you just saw it yesterday, though.
Guardians of the Galaxy can go down in A.
No, not for Guardians of the Galaxy. No way. I can't.
Okay, well then let's drop down.
What about Thunderbolts to an A? We could do that.
Nope.
Come on. You're like talking about the movies you saw.
Black Panther.
All right, but we're like talking about the movies you saw yesterday, though. You got to give them some time to sit before you put them in an all-time greatest thing.
Like
we saw it yesterday. How do you know in like 24 hours that it's an all-timer? Like, how can you know that?
It's still sat with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would be okay dropping X-Men, X2.
I don't know if I can do X2 because we don't have any other X. Well, we have Logan, I guess, but
yeah,
I don't know.
We have Logan.
I'd be okay dropping the Batman down.
Nope, I love the Batman. I think the Batman is a masterpiece. I would be okay dropping down the Flash.
Sure. Do that, but I think what was going to come down to is that you're gonna have to pick 5 absolutes, and I'm gonna have to pick 5, and then the other ones are just gonna have to go. It's just the way it is.
Okay. So for me, absolutely is Batman, Thunderbolts, Venom: Last Dance.
That's it. Man.
Superman.
You're killing me, man. These are all the movies that just came out. You're killing me.
And Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay, wait. Say them again.
So, it is Batman, Fantastic Four, Superman.
Oh, wait. These movies just came out. I mean, come on. What are we doing here?
Thunderbolts. And lastly, it's going to be Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse for me.
Oh, man.
Those are my
Those are all the movies I would drop down immediately. Every single one of those.
You got to choose your 5. I can pick my 5.
Jeez.
Seriously.
Oh,
you pick your 5 me. Now.
Oh, man.
Pick your 5. That's fine.
People, I don't think anyone's going to take this seriously.
I don't care. Dude, like, this is supposed to be 2 people's opinions, man. Is this
Yeah,
nuts?
but like, why do you pick movies from yesterday that you saw for the first time? Like, why do you do that?
Because I love them.
I'm just wondering why. Like, what's the reason?
Because I ranked them against everything else that I saw. Okay?
And they're better than like all-time movies that you've seen since you were a child. I mean, come on. Like,
yes, they are. They are better. Okay?
But
I'm not undercutting your love for Civil War here.
Well,
like,
no,
I
but
don't
you just
love that movie like you do. I don't. You know,
I feel like you're just I feel like you're just on a high of like seeing.
No, I'm not.
You're
I am not on a high of seeing those movies.
Like you're just riding that wave of like I just saw it and then feeling good about this. So I'm gonna keep it up there.
I am not. No.
Okay. This is like crazy to me. This is the most. This is the most insane.
Not crazy.
The same S tier I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's bullshit,
I'm just like,
okay, seriously, I shouldn't have to die on my hill to defend my movies that I love.
Yeah, but like I don't know how you love them though. Like after one day, that's like meeting a person and saying you love them.
Because they genuinely blew me the fuck away. That's how.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna get some comments
What a year 5. I don't care. Bring them on.
on the video. Okay.
Oh, is that bad? Is that
I mean, it's not bad, but it's just like I don't know.
you want to just conform to the rest of society? The rest of society says Magic Four sucks. So fuck
No,
everything else. Like it's just
no,
like
but
that.
I'm saying like I just don't believe you that those are your like best. I don't
No,
believe it.
they are.
Like,
Like
okay.
literally. I'm sorry, it is. Okay?
Well,
I'm not trying to
one
be
of
abusive
these,
here. I
I mean,
apologize, okay? But
just
seriously,
kinda, well,
okay?
Spider-Man: No Way Home for sure.
Absolutely. Yes.
That's gotta be there in Civil War, I guess.
So I would be okay with dropping Venom Last Dance down to A tier. But in its
okay.
place, then
Yeah.
I want to keep Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Because that's not one of my
Well,
movies, I don't think.
see, I think it was one because you had the Batman, you had Venom, you had Fantastic Four, you had Superman and
And I
Spider.
had Thunderbolts.
Oh
I
yeah.
had Thunderbolts. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the Thunderbolts too. Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yep. So drop
Yeah.
that one down.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I enjoy it, but I know not everybody loves it. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, that one's tough for me because I haven't seen it yet, so I can't really
Right.
say.
No, I get it.
So let's see. So I've got 1, 2, 3. Man, out of these ones, I guess I gotta go with Joker for sure. You gotta have Joker there. So that's 4. And probably
Travis just commented. He said, "Is there any reason that all the Batman movies ever made have some of the most epic music ever?"
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it is true, but
it does.
but we are kind of on a different of opinion on the Batman. Like I think that is the weakest score out of any Batman, but that's just me. But,
Jordan,
but
yeah,
but
just food for fodder here.
But I don't know like what to have for my final one. It's either got to be. Let's see. What I got to consult my list. Let's see. It's either got to be. What happened to the Deadpool and Wolverine? What happened to that one? That one's supposed to be up there.
I thought Deadpool and Wolverine wasn't there. Where did?
I thought it was up there, but I don't see it there. I don't know.
Did we agree to move it down?
Oh no, it's here. Weird.
Okay.
I guess I forgot to have it up there. But
that's fine.
But even that being said, though, they've already.
That's fine.
But I've already have a Wolverine movie up there, so that's the thing. So I don't think I can put it there.
So maybe you put the Logan movie down and you put that one up there. I don't know.
No, I'm not doing that.
Love more? Okay, well then Logan.
Yeah, I think that one has to go in the yeah. So those 4 definitively, but I'm torn between either Endgame, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Spider-Man 2. I think
Spider-Man 2 is amazing. I'll give you that. I really do.
Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, I already have a Spider-Man movie there.
You do.
But even so, I mean, Spider-Man's my favorite.
Spider-Man's
my favorite comic book character
too.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Okay.
That's tough. I think Endgame is so good.
Yeah. I think I got to give it to Endgame just because like what it did after like 20 like 27 movies, and then every single character gets a legit moment to shine, every single one of them. So it's just like so good. So I think I got to go with that. So that means that the Man of Steel has to move down. The Dark Knight has to move down. Guardians of the Galaxy, goodbye. Deadpool, see you later. Spider-Man 2. And I think that's it. I think that's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So if we want to have 3 honorable mentions, what we'll have to do is we'll have to have one extra pick that we can each pick, and then we'll have to agree on the third one. So
Okay, well then
I'm gonna
I
do
would
that.
like Venom: The Last Dance to be at least
Okay,
represented in there.
sure.
Okay,
Yeah, and then
little attention.
for me,
That's all.
I gotta go with Spider-Man 2, I think. So
Absolutely, yeah.
will be mine. So the third one, though, so it can only be well, like what do we do? Do we get a pick from the whole of A, or do we only pick from the movies that we moved down? Like we could
Maybe
just hold it
but
to
this is
those
the first
movies.
thing for us, so I mean, like,
Yeah.
I mean,
So
you can pick a Hail Mary if you want. I don't really care if
yeah.
it's lower and you think that movie's awesome. Okay, since
Well,
theoretically I got to pick Last Dance Venom because I want it represented because I feel like more people
yeah.
should see it. Pick a Hail Mary. Pick something
Well,
that you absolutely love.
well, so how about
Yes.
this? So I'm kind of torn. So I'll pick three of them, and then you can pick which one you like the best out of these three. So
Okay.
these three, there's Guardians of the Galaxy, the Man of Steel, and Deadpool and Wolverine. What would you
Guardians of the
say?
Galaxy.
Yeah, okay, then it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, sounds good. Then that's our final top 10 and our 300 mention. But as always though, like it's bound to get like, especially when we're like ranking
Heated.
the top 10, just get a little heated because like some of mine you might not be as high on. Like I know you don't love Civil War, but that's fine. And then
I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. Like, sorry, I
yeah,
was going to say, like, I don't hate it either. And I meant no ill will when I was like, rawr, but it's like, yeah, like you said, like,
no, it's fine.
like this is so passionate
Yeah.
when we're talking movies, man. God, and it's so, like, because like part of me in my movie ranking, like, yes, I was blown away by certain movies, but I also started ranking things by like, okay, this is something I want people to see. That makes sense.
Yeah, right.
Or something I feel like low key people aren't going to pay attention to because maybe they just saw like the first Venom movie, they're like, done with it. Even though after that, like they got darker. That first one kind of just set up that character, and then we got to see that character existing in this world that is kind of messed up.
Yeah.
And we got to see like a legit Carnage. Carnage is one of my favorite villains of all time in the Spider-Man like Marvel universe, like pure evil. He's a serial killer. Like he doesn't care about life as a whole.
Right.
And he wants to stomp out Venom. Yeah.
Always the parasite, yeah. So he just wants to just feed off of like whatever he can for his own purpose and gain or whatever,
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, so I think that's a pretty legit top 10. Because like for me, like I kind of think like if I think of like 10 years from now, like even 5 years from now, so I feel like probably Superman will be in the conversation. I'm not sure if Thunderbolts will be, and maybe Fantastic Four. Maybe I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't.
No, I understand.
Don't know, but I love Into the Spider-Verse, and the Batman's really awesome. Like I think that will always be like a top one, even though on like my personal Batman rankings, I put probably Batman Begins and The Dark Knight over it, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, like they're neck and neck. They're like really.
No,
close,
I get it. That's kind of how
yeah.
I am too. I mean, as far as those movies go, but yeah, and the Joker is just an all-timer. That Spider-Man movie blew me away. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I remember seeing trailers for it and be like, this looks really dumb. And then finally, I remember going to Northgate Cinemas and seeing it and was blown away. I was like, I finally got it.
Oh, yeah.
I got people talking about like people raving about that film.
Well, I've got the shirt on, so I mean, I got it.
Yeah. I think Endgame is so good.
Yeah.
So good. And I don't hate Civil War like I once did. I basically have to separate myself from the comics to that. Just like I like the Harry Potter movies, I just have to separate them from the books. Okay? Because the books, in my mind, are always going to like hold a candle. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like we had... Yeah. Well, we've had like in our our group chat offline, we've had multiple conversations the Harry Potter books versus the movies. The movies are incredible, but the books are even that much more incredible. So yeah, it's kind of tough. But kind of like that's how I feel about Civil War. The movie is incredible, but the comic books are even more incredible. I mean, they just take it to another level, you know. So,
Yeah, they do.
So yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, but we
'Cause,
did
like, in
see
a
real stakes. I mean, we did see two people that were essentially best friends separated by this accord. That essentially
Yeah,
they
right.
had to disband, they had to support, and one side supported the government, one side didn't. And we saw
Yeah.
that come to blows. Like we saw them almost kill one another.
Oh
like,
yeah.
legitimately.
And I think within like almost reaching at this, and I probably have the Marvel Civil War comic book even just like sitting here. Let me see.
I think you let me borrow it. I gave it back to you. Yeah, you did.
I got Avengers versus X-Men here. I got that. But I know. Oh yeah. So here you go. So like here, like even got the like trade paperback here, like a bunch of the comic books all.
Yeah, you
just
let me borrow
like,
the Civil War
put
trade
together,
paperback.
and it just goes forever. But it's like some of the best like comic book the writing and the storytelling is just like so good. So if you ever wanted to read one of the best comic books ever written, Marvel Civil War, and you can get like so like this is just all the main stories, but if you look it up, there's literally comic books of every single character. You can find out what Thor is up to. You can find out what Captain America is up to. You can find out what like obscure Ant-Man's up to, even ones that like you don't know, the Hercules or like some random character that's just like some side character. You can find out what the X-Men are up to. You can find out what like all these characters are like up to, like while this like crazy Civil War stuff's taking place. So it's really good. but anyways, we're going kind of long tonight. So if you want to break it down, we'll just say this is in no particular order because with only two of us, we only have 2 votes, and it's just hard to really order it. But do you want to break it down, Chris, or should I? Or would
sure, I can lead us. So I guess we'll just do like we normally would. So we should be count. Yeah. Number 1 is number 10 is Thunderbolts. Number 9 is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Number 8 is Superman. Number 7 is Fantastic Four: First Steps. Number 6 is the Batman. Number 5 is Avengers Endgame. Joker is
4.
4.
Yep. Number 4.
Civil War is 3. My brain's getting squirrely here.
It's getting late. Yeah.
Spider-Man.
No Way Home.
Yeah, No Way Home. And lastly, Logan is number 1.
Yeah, and then don't forget about the 3 honorable mentions. We got Venom: The Last Dance. We got Spider-Man 2 and Guardians of the Galaxy in there too. So yeah, but again, those are in no particular order because it's just hard to rank them all.
It is because there's so many just great films.
When you have 2 people, like we each have our biases and things that we love. So yeah, but that was fun. So eventually someday we'll find some other franchise that we want to rank or something we can get as passionate about. But this is fun though, and I don't think we have any more comic book movies coming out this year that I can think of. I think until next year we have the next Spider-Man.
We do next Spider-Man. We also have
movie.
Doomsday.
Oh yeah, there's Doomsday that's coming out soon. I think the year.
There's Secret Wars.
Oh yeah, the Secret Wars. Did we get a TV series of that? No, we didn't get that, did we?
Nope.
I thought we had it with like Nick Fury.
That was
Secret
else.
Wars. Oh, okay. Let's see. 2020.
What was? Hold on. Because I was looking.
Yeah.
What was the Nick Fury series? Because
I thought it was Secret Wars, but maybe not.
I love that series, by the way. Oh, Secret Invasion.
Yeah, Secret Invasion. But what I was gonna say, all I know is that series sucked. I didn't like it.
I loved it.
Just because they didn't give Nick Fury hardly anything to do. He's just sitting around and walking around, and he's not really doing anything. It's like, are you gonna like fight or I don't know, anything cool, or you just
I know
gonna
I'm in the
walk
small
around
minority
and
that love this
and like
series.
talk to people? Yeah. Let's see. I wanted to see though, just to kind of cap it off. We have so so next year, yeah. So next year we're gonna have the Spider-Man, a Brand New Day. We're gonna have Avengers Doomsday, and then Supergirl. There's gonna be a Supergirl movie that's gonna be directed by James Gunn that's coming out. So yeah.
That's awesome.
So yeah.
So we're getting Supergirl in the DC universe then.
Yep, we're getting that. And there might be like a couple more actually. I'm like seeing this like article here. So the Spider-Man, the Doomsday, we're getting. Oh, this is just showing like we're getting another season of Daredevil Born Again. So that's coming next year. And then, oh yeah, we're getting Vision Quest is going to be another series where it's like the Vision from WandaVision, but he's white. He becomes the White Vision. So
we're getting
that.
we're getting Pacemaker season 2. I mean Peacemaker.
Oh,
Batman
yeah, we're getting
Part
Peacemaker.
2, October 2027.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because
yeah.
But Peacemaker, I think, comes out like this month. It comes out soon, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow comes out June 26th, 2026.
Yeah, we're getting
Batman Part 2, October 27th. We're getting a Clayface movie.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
excited for that. We're getting The Authority.
Okay. And they're also getting X-Men 97 season 2. Ooh, nice.
Oh, cannot wait for that.
Yeah,
We're getting Swamp Thing. Cannot wait for that. I love Swamp Thing. We're getting Teen Titans, which is cool as hell. We're getting a Bane / a Deathstroke movie. That's gonna be interesting.
Where are you seeing that? I'm not seeing any of that.
So this is, you look up Google. They're pulling
Are you
AI
sure?
overview.
Because
AI overview.
Yeah, but I think you can't always trust the AI because we've already had a Teen Titans and we've already had a Swamp Thing, and I don't think we're getting any more of those. I'm like pretty like almost positive that we're not.
We didn't get a Swamp Thing movie. These are movies.
I don't think we're getting a Swamp Thing movie. I don't think. I mean, I could be wrong. Let me look.
I feel like AI is usually pretty spot
on. Usually not the Google one. The Google one's been really bad for me. Like there was the whole thing.
I know there has been rumors that we are getting a Constantine 2, so that's solid.
Oh yeah, the Constantine 2. That's been in the works. I don't know if there's a release date yet, but
and they've been talking about it, Brave and the Bold.
Oh, for Batman,
yeah.
Batman, Brave.
Okay,
and the Bold.
Regardless, we're getting some stuff.
Yeah, like the only like reason why I know not to trust the AI is because there was an episode where I was not on the show, but I was commenting and I was like looking at things from the AI and like telling everyone that like certain people have appeared in certain movies, and they're like no, that person's never been in that movie. We're looking at the IMDb, they're not in it. I'm like well AI is telling me it's in it. I'm like sorry. I'm just like putting what the AI says.
Yeah.
so yeah,
a little bit of a segue away from this. Guess what we're getting next week? Cannot wait. Is Alien Earth, dude.
Oh yeah, Alien Earth, which I'm hearing some really good things about it, but I'm hearing that's a very slow burn. So I hope that doesn't kind of hurt it. I don't know. So we'll see. Yeah, but I'm hearing good things though. So we'll see. But cool, yeah. But this has been a lot of fun though. So yeah, maybe we'll just call it good there. And that was a fun time. Let me see if this doesn't. Okay, because they changed all the like buttons and the controls on the the StreamYard. So like the other day I clicked something and it like kicked me out of the StreamYard. I'm like, what the heck? But
so we are getting ready to. So a next episode of Pirates on the Beach, we will be filming at the Old State Penitentiary. It's going to cost us basically $100 to film for 3 hours while they're basically before they open. So we'll have free reign of the whole Idaho State Penitentiary, which is a cool old prison there in Idaho.
Oh, nice.
And
wow, you get to film in there, huh?
We get to film in there.
Wow.
We get to film with the set of the old keys, which is cool as hell.
Whoa.
We currently are in the process
That's cool.
of recruiting and casting for guards and stuff like that. And
Oh,
I think
nice.
we have like my character has a moment with his father where he's remembering some things. Because essentially in this character we find a moment where Bill, we find out he had a dark past. He liked to steal some stuff that basically ends up throwing him into a French colony, a French penal colony, which is what this prison is adjacent to. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it should be fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, because
So,
I was thinking if you're gonna get like a set of old keys, you gotta get like do like a scene from like Pirates of the Caribbean, with the dog, where the dog has to go like retrieve the keys and bring them back to like someone that's like locked up or something like that. You gotta be like, come here, boy, like get the keys for me. Come here, boy.
maybe he
Or something like
imaginary
that, yeah.
talks to a dog. Maybe he's going crazy.
Yeah, right.
He's like, woof, woof,
It was like
woof,
seeing
woof.
something. Yeah,
Yes.
right. but
See, I think that could be hilarious.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
But cool. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, and let me just go over. Hopefully my note app won't give me an ad, because it's been doing freaking ads lately every time I want to bring something up, which is annoying. But I think we're good. So yeah, just what we have coming up in like the near future. We've been in the midst of a big family mystery movie series. So I went to my flick chart. I just hit the random button on all the family movies until we had enough for 4 tournaments of 64. So they're just totally random family movies. We did one yesterday that got very, very wacky. Like if you go back and watch and like see what movies made the final 4, it was crazy. Like some like really good ones did not make it, versus stuff like Surf Ninjas and like Three Ninjas and like and like just like wacky off the wall stuff. So yeah. But and then after that we'll be doing episode 2 on Friday, and then 2 more the following week. Then we get into our best movies of 1992, the ladder series for that. So we'll be doing that. So yeah, but basically we just have a bunch of series that are going on, and once we get through those, we'll get into more original stuff. Like in October we have best courtroom or like legal thriller movies. We'll be doing that. So yeah, we got some fun stuff coming up. And then also on Saturday we're gonna finally get to it, which I wish that you could be a part of it, because I know you signed up for it, but you got to work.
I do.
So it's all good. But over on our Patreon, if you go to patreon.com/movie hero, we'll be doing a big music tournament. It's going to be the Beatles versus the Rolling Stones versus Elvis match. So you can listen to.
I'm not missing that, man. Oh God, I love all those artists.
Like all the music from all those artists, yeah. And then we're just gonna go just round by round, and we're gonna vote for our favorites, and it should be a fun time. So, but we have to do it over on the Patreon, so we don't have to worry about any of those pesky copyright things, and so we can actually play all the music. So it'll be fun, and we're gonna film it Saturday, but it probably won't be released for like a day or 2 after that, because we're not gonna film it live, just because that's.
I just want to say I've been slowly growing my own YouTube channel as well at a Casablanca Kid 84. I'm pretty proud of what we're putting out there. One of the videos that kind of blew up a little bit is this like silly video where it's actually pretty awesome though. Travis is singing the reprieve from Belle's song, and it is now hit 1.3 thousand views, and then now, as far as I know, there's a song where I'm sort of ranting about how crappy this rig leaves. It's a random little song I sung, and that is currently at 1.4. Let me see where it sits now, because I feel like Travis is watching and be like, "No, this is where we're sitting."
Wow,
sorry, this is the dumbest thing I'm gonna look up right now, and then we can close off. Sorry about this.
That's all good.
Pretty proud of this actually, though.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, and I can't wait for Mafia New Country. I have that pre-ordered.
Oh, yeah, the game, yeah.
Let me see. So these are shorts. Okay, yep. Look at this. So my little raking leaves is at 1.4K, and Travis's reprieve is at 1.3K views. Yeah.
Nice.
So it's fun.
Very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, guys. I think man,
It's
yeah,
weird
we're at
what
96 subscribers right now. Yeah.
well, it's weird what kind of things just randomly blow up on your YouTube channel because for us, like our highest viewed video. Let me see here. It's it's us doing a recast of the movie Pulp Fiction. So that's at almost 3,000 views for that one,
That's
and
awesome.
then almost 1,000 views for best martial arts movies because we had this guy. His name's Jason Nike. But he's got a pretty big following, so he jumped on for that one, and then also the worst movies of all time. Like we did one with that were like the worst ones that we've ever seen. And that was the 9th episode that we ever did, and it's our 3rd highest viewed.
I remember that
thing on our channel. It's crazy.
Yeah, we can talk about it, but I'd like to start. I know we kind of talked about this, but I'd like to maybe start uploading parts on the beach over on the channel as well, because I know that's kind of
yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely just upload that or like any random reviews that you have. You can do that.
Yeah.
And funny enough, so we just barely did it 5 days ago, but our Will Ferrell versus Seth Rogen episode is already up to almost 500 views in only 5 days.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations, buddy. That feels good. But yeah, man, I'm so happy of how big this channel's growing, man. I'm just happy to be there from the beginning. Yep, you guys are doing a great job. Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely, yeah, for sure. And then one of the other really random ones is like me just doing a random review of the peach flavor Ghost Energy, and it's at 1.1 thousand views. So I'm like,
that's awesome, man.
But it's random, yeah. So, anyways, yeah, but yeah, we're slowly trying to grow this channel, Chris's channel, and yeah, the whole goal is to get monetized. So if you're not subscribed, definitely hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
And if you are subscribed, then share it out to 2 or 3 people and tell them to subscribe. That'll really help us out. That's probably the number one thing you can do to help us out. So, but I think that will do it for us tonight. And I would have a video clip to end the episode, but I don't know which one would be number one. I don't know which one to use, so I'm going to go with our usual outro. But go check out some comic book movies. We're really high in the Superman movie. That's one me and Chris for sure will agree on. And then check out all of them. I mean, there's still Thunderbolts playing at the Dollar Theater, or probably coming to streaming soon because it's been out for a bit. And then Fantastic Four. Just go check them all out if you have some time, because they're all great. We would highly recommend them. So just give them a chance. So but that'll do it for us tonight. So thanks, guys, and let me find, because I had they like switched up like everything recently, even like the outros. And let's see. Sorry, I usually have it just like boom, ready to go. But so yeah, for Chris Scott, the Casablanca Kid, I've been Jordan, the Movie Hero Anderson, and we will see you next time.